Can you be with me? That's the reason why I'm crying, because I'm not that person no more. And I miss him. Because sometimes I feel like a bitch. Because I don't want that person to come out, because if he comes out, hell is coming with him. And it's not funny at all. And the art of punches is when you could throw two punches that sound like one. He would throw a punch, you can hear them. They were two, but they sound like fucking one punch. Oh, they don't understand. Anybody that hears this understand the art of fighting. They know what I'm saying. He threw two punches that sound like one.
Welcome back, y'all. I appreciate everybody showing up. Hey, Lisa, happy Labor Day to you, Lisa. Shout you out. Definitely like when the members show up early and often to the chat, man. I thank you so much for that. Got some cool videos lined up today. First one is actually a arrest cam or some shit. And then we're set up though, man. I got soda, I got snacks, I got water, got a little bit of trees, got my jewel. So we're locked in for a wonderful, wonderful episode. Hopefully we just get some good interrogation and crime stuff to watch, to react to. Shout out the chat, man. You guys been kicking butt, taking names. We're almost to 5,000 in terms of subscriptions. So let's keep that momentum up. Let's try to get to that 5K mark. If not today, maybe tomorrow. We're like 200 away, I think, just under 200, something like that. So definitely check, or just over 200. So definitely let's stay on that momentum. How you guys doing though, chat? How was your Labor Day weekend? Hopefully you guys had some barbecue or something yesterday, or maybe you guys are barbecuing today. Who knows? But man, we're like 2 weeks away. What are we, like 12 days away from that Canelo and Crawford fight, that boxing match on the 13th? I'm super excited about that too. So hopefully September's, been good for you guys. Like it's been good for me, or it looks like it's gonna be good. So let's get rolling into our first video.
Park where a man has just exposed himself to a girl that was skating in the park.
What's going on today?
Nothing, just took a walk down the park.
Okay. So we're just meeting with the victim. She's over by the park. What are you doing out here today? So put that bottle down.
Just hanging out down there.
Anything on you need to know about? Anything that's going to cut me or anything?
There's a knife right here.
Okay, don't pull it out. That's how you get shot,
No,
right? Face that way.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to check it, all right? I'm just going to check you for any weapons. Is it a knife?
It's right there.
Any firearms or anything?
No.
I'm not gonna search your pockets. I'm just going to pat you down. Okay?
That's enough. That's a good call.
Okay. Go ahead, ma'am.
Do you need further out there?
54, I'm 1012. I just need someone to get with the victim. All right.
I mean, I was like hanging out there, sunbathing.
You were sunbathing?
Yeah.
Where at?
Down, further down where nobody can see me.
Where's that at?
Down that trail.
So he was showing himself to that girl who was to a girl who was skating around, probably rollerblading or something in the park. This dude looks to be drunk already. I thought he was drinking a beer, but it was a power looked like a power milk or some shit, a muscle milk. But he already has like weird guy tendencies. I could definitely see him doing some predator shit in the park. You know what I mean?
Trail down there.
Okay.
So,
Do you sunbathe with your clothes on, or you do it with no clothes on?
some, I mean, here, hanging out here.
Well, tell me about it.
What's up?
What usually happens? Do you sunbathe at the park naked? Like, is that something?
Sometimes.
Okay.
Get my clothes back on quickly, if possible. If anything
Well, you
happens.
know the park's not really the place for that, my man.
Well, I know. It's a
Do you have an ID on you?
wide open spot.
Oh, I mean, yeah, if it's, you know. This is your van?
Yeah.
This is not your van. This is some van?
Some man.
Where do you live at?
I live over in Roca.
What are you doing over here? You drive here?
No, buddy dropped me off.
Oh, okay. Bro, there's 2729 by now.
Bro, lying. I think that is his van. He was like, "No, this ain't my van." He know damn well that's his van. The cop was like, "So this is just some van?" He knows too. I think the cop knows it's his van, but I think he knows he's going to jail too for flashing that girl. But he don't want them to tow his van or some shit. Maybe he hoping they'll just leave his van away, leave his van alone.
Number? You might hang out with this gentleman real quick?
Sure. Rockwood 111.
Don't go anywhere, sir.
Hello. So what was happening?
So like,
Hey, let's go in the shade because if you have the video, I'll need to see it, and it's hard to see in the sun.
so like I'm skating and I was just like going back there, like the back trails, because like there's not a lot of places to skate here. And I saw on like Google Maps there's like a bridge over there, so I was trying to get to the bridge, but I didn't know where it was. So like I was walking that way, I saw him, and I just have social anxiety, so I turned around, and then like he came up to me, he was just like making small talk, like, you know, like, how you doing? Do you come here often? Like, what are you doing? And I was like, I was trying to look for the bridge, so he helped me toward the bridge. And I'm a people pleaser, so like I didn't want to be like, hey, I don't need your help. So he helped me towards the bridge. I crossed it. It was fine. He like, you know, did his own thing. And like on the way back, I guess, I don't know. He was just like, I think he had a beer in his hand or something. And then he like turned around and his dick was out. And he was just like, you know, do you want to like have some fun or something?
Get a video of that?
Yeah, I have it on video.
Oh shit, she was smart girl. See? She probably got good parents. They were like, she knew to take her phone out and just record dude because he was gonna be sus. If she probably has video of them like walking over where he showed her where the bridge was, like she probably just started recording him as soon as he started talking to her because she could feel his vibes. She tried to walk away and he caught up to her and tried to make small talk and shit.
Where are your parents? Like, you might call your parents? We'll look at the video and then we'll call your parents.
Yeah, hold on. I was thinking about it.
Since she was over here skating and went over by the bridge.
I don't know which one it was. Just in case there's strangers here. I can't.
Let me see if I can.
Now you know why I said we'll go in the shade.
What in the... Yeah, that's good enough.
Is that a video?
Yeah.
Can you do me a favor? I'm going to send you a link to upload that video to me, if you can do that. Are you already out of school for the day, or?
I don't go to school right now.
Okay.
For other reasons, but.
Right.
If you cannot afford an attorney, one will provide it for you. Do you understand these rights?
What am I being charged with?
Okay, can you? I can't talk that until I read these. Okay. So during any time during question, you can stop and request an attorney, right? With these rights.
What would that be? Like indecent exposure to a minor, lewd acts, public indecency, like that type of shit, right?
Maximize you what you speak.
Hey, guys, double tap them screens when you're coming on in. Chat. I need you guys chatting. You're a little bit quiet today for this Labor Day, man. Let's get chatting. There's some people in here.
To me now.
What's going on?
Well, something happened with you and a juvenile, and I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Oh,
so
yeah, I did, man. Dude,
So-
some
so-
girl with a skateboard passed me by. Dude, that's
Okay.
it.
Well, hold on. Do you want to talk to me now?
I'm telling you, yes.
Okay.
She passed me by.
Okay.
I mean, I thought I heard somebody. I got my dude. What I was telling you.
Were you naked?
I
Were you naked?
listen. I was dressed when she walked by. I was getting everything in order.
At any point in time, could you face towards her?
Hey, Danola, welcome back. Yeah, stranger danger, big time. Stranger danger, big time, Lisa. Dude trying to explain how he got his meat out now in this video. He gonna try to say, oh yeah, I was remember he came with the bullshit sunbathing lie earlier.
With your junk out or with your penis
I
out?
turned because I was suddenly listen.
Did you make any comments to her? Did you talk to her at all?
I said, hey, let's not do this. Whoa, you're filming. Whoa, wait, stop. I asked her to stop. That's what.
With your out? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, I know this was out.
I get locked up.
Oh, you're going to jail. You're gonna stand up. That's all I need. Face that way for me. You got cuffs on you, deacons?
Tough, yeah.
I appreciate it. All right, you understand what you're getting charged with? Indecent exposure. Your penis is out. You showed up to a juvenile girl.
Lisa, you funny as hell. He was airing it out. Shout out Lisa, man. Not only is she a member, but she's a comic too.
You also might be charged with sexual offenses. So you're probably gonna be registered as a sex offender.
No.
Yeah, man.
No,
Yeah,
I mean, man, I swear to God.
I don't know why you think this is a place to come and be naked, but it's not. I'm gonna call Gomez real quick to see if she wants to do anything else with CID before
You got something here. I just asked you.
He's got a knife. I think he said something about a knife.
Yeah. I thought he took it earlier.
No, I didn't take it. Remember?
I just asked you what else do you have.
Okay.
I didn't feel it. I'm.
Garden Club called in and advised that you were supposed to meet her there at 2 p.m.
10-4. Just let her know I'm on the way now.
10-4.
Anything else that you have that we need to be aware of?
No.
Anything that's gonna poke us? Any narcotics?
No.
Anything like that?
No.
Belt?
No belt.
Anything in your shoes?
No, nothing in my shoes.
Also, you've been trespassing in the park. You can never come back here ever again. You come back and get arrested. If you live in Coke, I don't know what you're doing in Rockledge, man. What's this? What is this? Right here. What is this?
I don't know. Let me see.
I can't. I don't.
Those are old.
Old keys. Why are they inside the pants? What is this?
You're
I forgot they were sewn in there. That's like.
You just had them sewed in?
No,
Stop.
Yo, shout out Kat. She just came in the chat. Y'all definitely show her some love. You know we like when the members show up to the live streams, especially when the ones show up from the UK, man. Shout out the UK. Appreciate you tuning in, Kat. It's always best in the chat when you around.
Hey, stop preaching. You sit still.
I just put them in there when I walked up.
Okay. You get in contact with her parents? not yet. Can we do that? Expedite that because you're taking this. Boy.
So he asked about that.
Okay.
I mean, he gave it to you. You know what I mean?
Right.
Gregory was charged with felony exposure of sexual organs, second offense, and solicitation for prostitution. The solicitation charge was dropped, and the felony exposure charge was reduced to a misdemeanor charge, which he was subsequently found guilty of. He was sentenced to 1 year of probation, $487 court costs, and 3 days in the Brevard County Detention Center.
People got hurt. People got some broken legs.
That was that one. So it looks like he got like a year probation. I mean, he didn't. That girl was smart enough to stay away from him and like report his ass. So luckily she didn't become like a physical victim of his. Like basically he just flashed her. And she seemed old enough to like, be able to bounce back from that. Like, you know what I mean? Like I don't think it like had any like super significant I mean maybe, but I mean, not to the degree of some other victims or some other cases that we hear, you know what I mean? Like, but yeah, I definitely think dude got let off light. Um, I think if you start, even if there's no like physical interaction, like say it doesn't get to the point where there's like a touch or like a you know what I mean? Like something physical. Like I feel like anything with the kids should be like at least 6 years. Like if you started like texting a kid or you started like grooming a kid, like minimum 6 years, bro. And then depending on how far along you got in on your devious plan, obviously up to like the death penalty, you know what I'm saying? It blows my mind how a little bit of drugs get you years in prison, right? Twitch, you ain't never lie, bro. Like you fucking see all these people with CP and stuff, they don't even get that much time in jail. I think they should get at least 10 years, bro. If you got that shit on your computer, bro, you should get at least 10 years. Just 10 years per file, bro. 10 years per file, bro. Hey. Thank you so much, Danola. I appreciate that $5 super chat. Thank you for helping sponsoring today's episode. You are a wonderful woman, and we need you in the chat to keep chatting. So thank you for that super chat. You know what I'm saying? So our next case, it says the bizarre interrogation of Darrell Brooks. I guess this is from the Waukesha Christmas parade attacks. I was looking it up a little bit earlier. I forget exactly where it was at, but I guess this guy drove his car into a parade, and then it killed like 5 people. That girl, sweetest cat. She came in with the sweetest super chat. She dropped the £5, €5. You know, the UK gang always showing some love. Thank you so much, Kat. Appreciate you helping sponsoring today's episode. Let's get into the interrogation.
And y'all saying that's me.
I know that's you.
How you know that's you?
Because I can recognize you. I can tell it's you.
Yeah.
And that's your mom's car, which you had the key for. I can ID you, Darrell. I'm just asking you to be honest about it.
Oh, face that way. Face that way.
It's the shoulders.
Oh, nice and easy on you. There you go. All right. All yours.
I looking at something serious, man? Come on, Ben, you been straight up with me the whole time, man. Am I looking at something serious, man?
I don't know what your definition of serious is. I mean, like, you've been through the system before.
Yeah, I'm like, I haven't talked to anybody. I haven't been able to make one call, get any time off my I haven't slept.
You okay?
No.
No!
It hurts bad.
Your shoulder?
Bad. Bad.
At least you know nothing's broken, right?
Yeah.
Good.
So they say.
Well, they know what
Definitely
they're
might
doing
be
up
torn,
there.
though.
They know what they're doing up there. Did you sleep okay?
No.
Sleep all right?
No. My shoulder hurts too bad right now.
Sure. What did you eat last night?
I did. I tried to, but
His locks is bad, you said, Cat? He got the dirty locks. He got the smelly locks.
Because you're unsure of what was happening.
unsure, the pain. I don't know. I'm like, what in the hell?
Shoulders worse than the knees, though.
Absolutely. I know something is wrong. I know something is wrong.
What's your middle name, Darrell?
Edward.
Edward.
I'm getting
Brooks?
I'm sorry, man. It hurts so bad. I'm getting teary-eyed, dude. Like, seriously, I know something is wrong.
Brooks, right?
Yes, sir.
Junior?
Because that light doesn't go off in there or even dim, so I was trying to
Didn't even dim?
It didn't even dim. So usually my comfortable side to sleep on is my left side where my shoulder. So when I turned over, I was just like, oh my God. They came in there and was like, are you okay? I was like, no.
Yeah, you married, Darrell?
No.
No? Okay. What's your phone number again?
I don't know if it's a muscle.
I've had shoulder injuries
doing
too,
this.
and they're tough.
Idea. I have no idea.
When did you guys set this up?
Maybe a couple of days ago.
Okay.
Stephanie, like a friend of yours or like a friend of a friend?
A friend of a friend, mutual friend.
How long have you known her?
That was my first time meeting her. So
how did you get the number to know the house to go to?
a friend.
So how did you get to her house?
My friend. I went with my friend.
Okay, who's that?
My friend, I don't really want to say his name. I don't know if that's going to incriminate him in anything. So.
Okay, so I know you saw Erica yesterday in Waukesha. How did you come to meet with her in Waukesha?
Hey, Dana, welcome back. Or is it Donna? Is it Dana or Donna?
If this is BS, like you say, and I know you met her,
I met her.
What happened when you met her? Where did you meet her? Let's start with that.
By a gas station.
Okay.
I was supposed to be getting some money from her.
Okay. For what?
Like a sour. There's some sour ass. I got some sour dudes today. That's the candy I'm eating right now. That shit is sour. I can't even hold you.
Was the rest of my money that she had of mine that she was holding for me.
Okay, how much?
It was supposed to be $350.
Okay.
Spiritual mysteries. Welcome in.
Okay. Why did she have it? Why was she holding
Well,
it?
she had been holding it for me for a few weeks now, but like I said, I hadn't seen her.
Right. Why did she have it? Why was she holding it for you?
She was just holding it for me because I told her to hold it for me. This was weeks ago. She had been holding the money, and my mom wasn't going to let her come to the house to bring it.
Mm-hmm.
I told her, look, man, if I'm going to be out there, I'll meet up with you and get the money, but I'm not hanging out with you. I'm not having sex with you. And she was just like, oh, you want to kill? I'm like, I'm not finna do none of that.
Okay.
I told her, I'm out here. And she's like, oh, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? And I'm like, look, I'll meet up with you to get the money. She was like, well, yeah, I need some. I'm like, no, we can't do it all that.
How did you set the meeting up? Did you talk to her on the phone?
Yeah, because this is what she does.
Hold on one second. Hold on, one thing at a time. How did you set the meeting with her?
I got in contact with her through a mutual friend that we both know. And I was like, okay, tell her I'm out in Waukesha or whatever, and I'll meet up with her to get the money. And then she put us on the call.
Wait, call?
Yeah. And she was just like, where you at? I'm like, look.
Bro, my ass cannot read. That shit is called Waukesha. I thought that shit was Waukesha. My ass cannot read. Hey, make sure y'all double tap them screens. Y'all, let's get them likes up.
I don't know where I'm at. do you still got that money? She's like, yeah, I want to give you the money and I want to do this. I'm going to meet up with you, get the money. We'll talk later.
The three-way call, obviously, is your cell phone because you're not on the phone, right?
My friend's phone.
Friend's phone?
Yeah.
So do you have your phone?
No. That's what I'm saying. No.
How did the conversation with her end?
With me walking off and her being pissed off that I didn't want to hang out with her. I said, look, I'm not supposed to be around you. I'm gone.
Okay.
When she said,
car did you use to get out
she
here?
said, I didn't have a car.
No, whose car did you use to get to Waukesha?
My friend is the one that said he was going to go hang out and watch the Packer game. I said, I'm going to go with.
Okay. Whose car did you use to get out to Waukesha?
I didn't use anybody's car.
Where does your friend live?
My friend lives in Milwaukee.
So you didn't walk to Waukesha?
Ah, they all cheeseheads. He was like, "We gonna go watch the Packers game, Wisconsin." Yeah, Dana. Thank you. Thank you for it is hard to pronounce. She said they got a lot of towns like that. That's wild.
Whose car did you guys use?
My friend. I just said my friend.
What type of car did you have? I'm just trying to figure out how you got here.
Yeah, I know, but it seemed like you trying to like spin me up or something. Like
I'm just asking how you got here. Whose car did you drive out here?
I didn't drive at all.
Whose car did you come out here in?
My friend.
You know, I'm not trying to be confrontational, but when you meet her out in Waukesha and you're not from Waukesha, I think a reasonable question is to ask, how did you get out here?
Yeah.
Whether you drove, someone else drove, and if so, when you got out here, what type of car you were in? Every hour or so, my boss, he knows.
Yeah, that's a good point, Twitch. He's made different comments that like some he doesn't know her, but then he said other statements that if those statements were valid, he would have known her longer than just meeting her right then and there.
We're out here. I just got to call him and say, yeah, we're talking. I'll call you back later. Just got to step out, throw in a line with him, and we'll come back. Just chill out here, enjoy your soda. We'll be right back. All right? Sound good?
So we done talking or?
No. Just chill out, and we'll be back. I don't want to wait you back in that cell. I just got to make that call.
That check-in call.
All right?
In the middle of the conversation?
Well, do you want to tell me about the car?
Well, you go another couple minutes.
Yeah, but
I mean, I got to call him. I can come back, but I just...
Listen, Carpenter, you've been straight up with me. You've been straight up with me, right? I don't have a problem with talking to you guys at all. I just want to know what am I looking at? That's
I told you at the start, she called about some domestic abuse-related stuff. You said she was crazy. We talked about
Y'all know that. Y'all talked to the woman.
No, I didn't.
Oh, I apologize. You
slow
other officers that we listened to the interview.
Slow down, Darrell.
Did she look beat up? Like, dude.
Darrell.
Like,
So is he in here because he has domestic violence? Or is he in here because he ran those people over at a parade? That's what I want to get to. That's probably why they keep asking about the car, right? Like, where's your car at, bro? Because he hit people and they want his phone so they could ping where he was at.
Listen,
come on now, man.
Slow down, dude. We can't explain it to you if you keep talking.
Man. My Detroit brother just came in, Chris Watts, with the $5 super chat, man. He doing his thug thizzle. Thank you for help sponsoring today's episode, man. It really means a lot, man. All you guys, when you donate, when you send gifts, when you sign up for the memberships, man, it makes this shit possible because, like, honestly, the way YouTube set up, it's the only way you can survive as a channel, man. So thank you guys for making sure we can stay on the airwaves. Appreciate you.
Over us. You know what I'm saying? All right.
I haven't even been able to talk to my girls and be like, yo, I'm okay.
You've been through this
in a situation like this, and yeah, but I've been able to call somebody too.
You've been,
you know what I mean? Right. At least just say, hey, I'm okay. Did y'all go to, are y'all good? Okay, I'll talk to y'all when I
They know you're okay, Darrell, because we knew you were going to be here for a while, so I know an officer talked to your mom and she knows you're okay.
But how do I know that? Like,
well, I'm not going to make that up. I know she knows you're okay.
I stay getting in these. It don't matter what I do, man. Even when I don't
want to
shit.
Hold on, Darrell.
You know what I'm saying? I grew up in church, being baptized. I'm strong believer. Strong. I got this Virgin Mary.
Yep.
This cross was, you know, I didn't get the scriptures that I wanted yet.
Right.
I'm definitely gonna get some scriptures. few Psalms, few Proverbs. Proverbs is one of my favorite books. Well, my thing is this, man. Like, I probably made a mistake by just having contact with her.
Why do you say that?
Well, because it's almost like she forces me to be with her. I'm going to keep your kid away from you. If you're talking to females, she makes me play by her rules. And if I don't, she has me by the balls because she know I'm already going through stuff as it is. Why would you put me in a position to go through something like this when you know I don't do anything? Because I don't want to hang out with you?
Has anyone ever arrested you for putting your hands on her?
No.
Never?
Never.
Are there any open cases that you can't contact her?
Yes.
You would have said that?
Yes.
What's that about?
That's because we had a domestic that she claimed I smacked her, punched her, did some stuff like this.
When was that?
This was recently. I got the cases.
Yo, shout out our girl Tanya. She just tried to sneak in the chat. What's up, love? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the show. But we got this guy right here. He allegedly ran over some people at a Christmas parade in Waukesha. I'm still saying Waukesha. I forgot how he said it. Wisconsin. But yeah, that's pretty much. They haven't really got to the meat and bones yet. um, they're just asking him about his girlfriend and kind of like his past run-ins with the law.
Open.
So you did get arrested?
I'm going through the case right now.
You got out.
I got out, and you know why? She's calling and telling them, oh, I was just drunk, I was just mad. She called my mama and told my mama the same thing. My mama was pissed because she had to pay all this money to get me out of jail for something that I didn't even do. She goes so off the fucking handle. And it's like, why, dude? You get my freedom taken from me just for trying to love you?
What's up, Samantha? Welcome to the chat.
Right.
Just from wanting you to do better.
Yeah.
And I promise you, my right hand to God Almighty on the throne with Jesus next to his side, the woman is going to sit up there and say, I was drunk.
Right, Twitch? You didn't know? You didn't know about that ritual? Like, you didn't. I do this every year. It's part of. It's tradition now.
I was mad, blah, 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 blah. But it's like, now I got to go through everything just for you to do that. Why did you do this to me? My mom was calling her. And then she says, oh, well, I was drunk and I was mad and he was talking to females on his phone. So you send me to jail?
Doesn't seem fair.
It's not fair.
You're fighting. You're fighting hard, and you're trying to get through her.
I just want my life back, man. Listen, I love this woman. I want to see her do better, but I don't want her around me if she's drinking because I'm going to get in trouble. She's never going to be like, oh, I'm just mad and this on the spot. She's going to wait until I'm freaking locked up and then be like, oh.
Bro ran some people over, and he trying to figure out a way to blame it on his girlfriend.
I'm sober now, so I'm sorry. I apologize. I didn't mean to do that. When are you going to get in freaking trouble for doing that?
That message is loud and clear to us.
I guess I'm just trying to understand you better, not knowing you, Darrell.
Yeah.
And not being black myself. You got her to deal with. You got two other kids. I'm sure that's not easy. You got the justice system to deal with. Do you ever feel like fucking white guys, like a little easier for that as a black man? Does it make you feel in any way mad at white people, resentment towards white people, just because of what you've been through, or no?
Definitely
you don't
not
feel
at
anything
all.
like
not at all,
good.
Man. My mama would have my ass if she found out that I was doing some racial shit. And my mama's not gonna have it. My first girlfriend was a white girl.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not racist, bro. He said I'm not racist. I smashed a few white chicks before, bro. What you mean? Like, my mom would not allow that. They was trying to set him up right there. Like, were you on a racial rampage? Is that why you were running through the town's Christmas parade?
Erica, does she ever just make you? I can tell she can get you. She can get you frustrated.
Tired of going through this.
Does she ever cause you to lose control?
No.
Has it ever gotten physical between the two of you ever?
No. The only time it's ever got physical with me and her was when she would not leave because she was drunk. This was in my mom's backyard. She acted like she was going to hit me with her alcohol bottle. She didn't swing it all the way at me, but she like rose it up at me like this, and I grabbed her arm and I was like, Mom, you know what I'm saying? And then my mama came out and was like, whoa, I'm gonna kill this motherfucker. He cheating on me. I'm gonna kill this motherfucker. And my mama was like, just go. The girl is a sweetheart until she gets that bottle.
I know you're telling me she's crazy.
It's just when she drinks. It's just when she drinks.
When she drinks.
I just wanted to be fair. I'm not saying she's just some mental basket case. She does, when she's drunk, her words is she blacks out, so she doesn't remember. She does a 180. If you talk to her sober, sweetheart.
Yeah, we got the picture on that. Yeah.
Yep. Drunk?
Yep, got it.
No.
I've even recorded her drunk and played it back for her the next day and said, this is how you act. And she'd be like, I said all this, I did. This is how you act when you're drunk.
And I've seen this before. I've seen this. You're not the only guy with somebody that acts like this, so our message received.
What's your buddy's name? Can we get that? If we got to talk to him to verify you're on the up and up and she's on some BS?
His name is Marcus.
What's his last name?
I don't know his last name.
What is his phone number? And you guys came out here together?
Yes.
Okay, so he has.
Well, like I said, Stephanie, she's an older mixed lady.
Who do you know in Waukesha other than her?
I know a guy named Terrion. I met
Terrion there.
I don't know where he lives now. I know a lot of females.
Have you been to Terrion's house?
Once in life.
Yeah, he know a lot of females. He a player. You already know Mr. Brooks. Got hella things. You see, he got the locks. He got the mildew locks.
2018.
I remember what was near it?
I think it was like right on the main street.
What's the main street? There's a lot of streets. Near downtown? Is Stephanie's place near downtown? Is there no bunch of bars?
I know that park is by old girl's house.
By whose house? Stephanie's?
Yeah. I don't know the name of the park, but it was something going on.
Can be used his phone, which is blocks away from Stephanie's, without your phone in your shoes. You understand where that's kind of weird? How did you get to be over there? What happened?
Yeah, but what basically happened with that was when I got back over there.
Brandy, thank you for the sub. Hold up, let's back up a little bit. My boy popped up without his shoes and out his phone when the police caught him. It sounds like he was running and he ran out his shoes. Maybe he has some slides on or some shit.
I don't own a vehicle.
Don't own a vehicle?
Nope.
Do you have any car you can drive at all?
No. I have license, but no vehicle.
Don't ever use your niece's, nephew's, mom's car or anything like that?
My nephew doesn't have a vehicle. My niece is 14.
What about your mom?
No, my mom doesn't even know how to drive.
She doesn't have a car, doesn't know how to drive?
She doesn't know how to drive.
Does
she never learned.
Okay. Does she have a car that she lets you use at all?
No.
Does she have a car at all? Maybe not that she lets you use.
No.
Does she have a car in her name at all?
I think she did at one point.
Does she right now?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
I'm not going to say no because I honestly don't know.
So you just argued a little bit and then you're saying you walked away yesterday.
Yeah, it was people out there. They would tell you, I did not put my hands on this woman. There was people walking up and down the street. Like I said, it was people out.
Which car were you in when you met her at the...
I didn't meet her in the car. I walked right over there. She was standing right there waiting for me. I walked up and she was just like, well, my friend has my purse, so I don't have the money and all this. I'm like, so you had me come way out here?
Like a power play or something?
That's basically was like, yeah, you see how fast you call.
Thank you for the sub, Spiritual Mysteries.
On to that, and I was just like, you had me come way out here for you to try to play and shit like this. I said, no, man, I'm gone.
Yeah. So
I'm out.
You said you don't know where your phone is. If you go somewhere, do you take your phone?
Absolutely.
Okay.
My mom just got me that phone. She was just like, I got a surprise for you. I never had an iPhone.
Hopefully we'll find it for you.
That's why I said, how can y'all not find my flip-flops or my phone? I had on some Green Bay Packer flip-flops because it was game day.
So after you talked to her, Darrell, they found it was...
Told you. I told you he ain't had no shoes because he had some slides on. I be calling shit, bro. After he ran those people over, he tried to get out the car and run and act like he wasn't driving that car.
cold yesterday. Did you have a jacket with you?
I didn't initially have a jacket because, like I said, I was riding with somebody else. So I figured...
But you didn't bring one in anticipation of the cold?
I didn't, because I figured I'm going from the house right to wherever we're going. We was just supposed to be watching the game, having a few cold ones, and then I was getting dropped back off home.
How did you end up at a guy's house asking to use his phone, which is blocks away from Stephanie's, without your phone in your shoes? You understand where that's kind of weird? How did you get to be over there? What happened?
Yeah, but what basically happened with that was when I got back over there by old girl house, because I don't really know Stephanie like that. It's my friend's friend or partner. They was getting into it about pretty much the same thing that I was getting into it with Erica about. I was just like, him.
Who's him?
Marcus. Him, her, and who?
Yeah, Sonny, that's the case. You got it right. Your grower, welcome in. Definitely the guy who ran the people over. Danola sending in. She sent in 2 100s. That means she keeping it 200. Ooh, excuse me.
Whoever else, Stephanie. I was pissed because I just met up with my baby's mama for absolutely nothing. I walk over there and you don't have the money. You do or you don't. You just...
Hey, Jen, welcome back.
Ain't gonna give it to me.
Well, hold on.
So when I get back,
got you pissed, but
when I get back over there, I'm pissed.
Okay.
They was getting into it, and he like, man, come on, bro, we just finna go. And I'm like, what the fuck going on? Like, I just got into it with it. Now y'all into it. He like, man, this bitch tripping. Whatever, let's go. I'm like, nah. Nah. I'm like, I'm out, dog. And I just started
Marcus wanted to leave?
He wanted to leave, but I don't know what the fuck he was on. Doobie.
Yo, shout out that boy Floridian. Chat, show him some love. You know we like when the members show up to the live streams.
He probably didn't even get into it with old girl, but he out there like, man, let's just go, bro. Let's just go, bro.
How long have you known Marcus?
I know Marcus for years. Years.
Okay. I'm going to be straight with you. That doesn't make sense. And listen to me, okay? Just listen to me. By the time you're talking, it was getting cold. Marcus is ready to leave because this bitch is being crazy. He's like, I'm out. You just went through the same experience from what you're telling us. You live in Milwaukee.
I don't know what exactly happened with him, though.
I mean, I told you to let me lay it out. But who are you going to trust more? Marcus, who you've known for years, or Stephanie? Why would you walk away, walk all the way down to where you did, leave your phone in the apartment, apparently?
No, I didn't.
Along with your sandals,
I didn't leave it.
and go down to where you were and not take the ride back to Milwaukee. You follow what I'm saying?
Right. I don't know if he left and went back to Milwaukee, though.
But how are you going to get back if you don't get in the car?
I called an Uber. That's what I did.
How did you end up at a random house without your shoes and your phone, Darrell?
I had my flip-flops on. I had them.
Okay.
I just said that.
Where did they go?
I don't know. I don't know if when they slammed me down, they just never... I don't know.
So I guess another question I would have for you is if you had your phone too, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, you didn't leave it at the apartment.
No. That's why I was telling you it should have been on the grass.
Why are you asking other people to use their phones? Why is that guy like...
My phone was dead.
Okay. When did it die?
I have no idea.
Okay. But you used it for the three-way call.
And I used his phone for the three-way call.
Okay.
I had my flip-flops on then because the way he was making it seem like I was just running around with no...
Twitch, that's a good one. How did he get an Uber? Or maybe he's saying he could be like, yo, it died in the Uber on the way over there.
Shoes to begin with.
Right.
It's like, no.
I mean, it was pretty cold. You didn't have a jacket or a sweatshirt.
Well, I didn't have a jacket to begin with. I never had a jacket. Okay. I had Green Bay Packers flip-flops.
No jacket.
Right. If I'm just going from a car to a house, well, there's no reason for me to just get all bundled up and do all this and that.
When you left Stephanie's, were there still a lot of people out?
It was still people out. By the park, it was a lot of people out.
Okay.
Like I said, it looked like something was, I don't know what the hell. But it was a lot of people out. It was older couples walking down the street. It was younger people walking down the street. People
it looked like an event or something was going on?
I don't know, but it kind of seemed like it was something going on to where it was vibrant. Because there was a lot of people everywhere.
Walking up and down the street.
Everywhere. Just people. That's why I'm saying, like, if I got into a fight with her right there, it would be impossible for somebody to not be like, hey, this guy's fighting this chick or whatever the case may be.
How long was it between leaving Stephanie's and those cops yelling at you at the door of that guy's house?
Was it dark when they yelled at you?
Yeah, by the time they came, it was dark.
Okay.
But we had been sitting out there for a minute, me and the guy.
Define how long, estimate.
20, 30 minutes maybe.
Okay.
I'm like, look, I don't got no weapons. I'm not trying to break in your house. I'm not trying to rob you. Nothing like that, dog. I just need to call an Uber. He was just like, okay, boom. Yo, I need an Uber to, what's your address? He told me the address, and we was just sitting there waiting. She can keep the money or whatever. I didn't even try to contact her further. I just was like, I'm gone.
You talked about being a religious man. What do they teach us in Christianity, Darrell? That they teach us that we're broken, right? Even when we're born sinners. That's why
Psalm 51,
we're so
17.
thankful for God's grace and forgiveness, right? When we ask for it. You're a father. You got 3 children. You got a mama that raised you well, and a God you believe in.
Absolutely.
All right. And here's the thing they'll all want: that you're telling the absolute whole truth and nothing but the truth, right?
Absolutely.
So help you God, right?
Absolutely.
Sound familiar? We've all heard that, right? I just have concerns if I fact check that Darrell's not telling me the truth. You don't own a car. Your mom doesn't own a car, right? So Marcus had to bring you out. So why did we find you with a car key in your pocket?
It wasn't in my pocket. I don't even know where. They said that was laying on the ground.
That's yours.
Yeah.
Damn, why you admit it was your key then if you ain't got it? How you got car keys if you ain't got no car? So he do own a car. That makes more sense because I don't think nobody would let him borrow a car. He not like a rational friend that you would be like, yeah, bro, he could borrow my car. Like, he's not that friend, bro.
It should have been by my ID.
Yeah, it's yours. It's your car key, okay? Because it goes to...
Yeah, Brett, that's hella weird, right? Like, some stranger just fucking orders you an Uber, bro. Like, he said, I called Uber. Can you even call Uber? Don't you gotta fucking do the phone? The app?
Or escape in your mom's name covered in laundry shop. Okay. Listen, Darrell. I'm not calling you a terrible man. I'm not saying you were out yesterday hunting, but you did not walk to that house. You did not walk to that house. You did not come here in a tan Kia. You didn't. You got a key in your pocket to a car in your mom's name, and that key works for that car. For the love of God, for yourself, for your family, you know what happened yesterday. For the people, tell me what happened.
Well, what?
With the car.
What am I being
with your mom's car? You're driving a little silly, probably because you're pissed. Met her at the park in your mom's car, a red Ford Escape. She got in, you talked, and what you're telling me seems pretty consistent, that there was nothing physical between the two of you.
No.
But you met her in the car.
I didn't.
I believe so, Sonny. I do. DC, yeah, this is that case. This is definitely that case. Loner, welcome to the chat. DC, welcome in. Hey! Show love to that girl 86. You know we love when the members show up, guys. So definitely show that girl 86 some love in the chat. Do your thug thizzle.
I didn't put my hands on her, nothing like
But you met her in the car.
What's going on, man?
Asking you a question.
You
were out there driving kind of crazy. Some people said you were driving kind of crazy. We got reports of it. You got the key. Did you take the car or did your mom give you the car? I know you know what car I'm talking about.
So
some people reported all those people out there, they reported that car driving a bit erratic.
I know what you're saying. All I'm saying is this. We all been straight up with each other. you knew it was more to what you was asking me yesterday. That would explain the FBI and all that, right?
You don't see him here today.
Come on, Kurt. Hey, we been cool, man, the whole time. If I did something wrong,
that's why they were here. But do you see them here today? They're not here today.
Yeah, but y'all lied to me, man. You made it seem like they just come for no reason.
Well, here's the thing, Darrell.
And I'm like, what? If it's
listen to me for a minute. I can give you a clean slate here.
I apologize.
Because you have lied to us as well. Because you came out here in the red Ford Escape. Okay, that is what you came out here in. You had the key. So what I want to do is try to give us all a chance to reset, start over, because you're not giving us accurate story. You didn't ride out with Marcus in a tan car. You said your mom doesn't have a car. I've just told you we've disproven that. You were seen in the car driving kind of acting a fool in basically the same area that you've already been able to describe to me. I'm just trying to figure out how and why it happened. What made you so mad where you're like, fuck it, and you raced on out of there. And then people go, man, this guy's, he's driving around here kind of fast.
All I want to know, y'all been cool with me. Am I charged with anything? I'll tell you anything you want to know.
Right now.
Listen, I was...
You were driving a bit.
So, listen,
Might be
listen.
Hey, Willie, I think it is. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the gang, bro. Appreciate the sub. AK907 Queen, welcome to the chat. House of Horrors, welcome back, my boy. Nick Knack, welcome in. Who else is new? I think that's it.
No, I don't drink.
You said you had a couple cold ones during the game.
No, yeah, but I'm saying the hard alcohol, okay, it's not my thing. No hard alcohol. I wasn't drunk.
Okay.
It just felt like, let's railroad this dude.
I felt like he was drunk as hell, bro, but he think like, I'm not gonna get no drunk driving charge. I'm gonna make sure I don't get a drunk driving charge because they didn't catch me that day.
You said you had a couple cold ones during the game.
No, yeah, but I'm saying the hard alcohol, okay, it's not my thing. No hard alcohol. I wasn't drunk.
Okay.
It just felt like, let's railroad this dude.
When?
The whole process yesterday. She didn't say I hit her, did she?
Yesterday, no.
So that's, at least y'all know that much. I did not put my hands on this woman.
Right.
I did not touch her.
Right, so what had you so mad? Because you had your mom's car.
It's all I want to know. Whatever you can't tell me, I understand. I understand. Just so I can have a peace of mind. What am I looking at?
Well, the fact you were kind of racing around up and down the street. That's the first part, right?
So y'all can't tell me nothing?
Got some reckless driving.
Reckless driving?
Yeah, because you kind of accelerated out of there.
Reckless driving?
Why'd you tear out of the park so fast?
So, you don't got to tase me, dude.
Just to replace it with my hand.
No, I'm just saying. I'm not trying to do nothing crazy.
No, that wasn't that.
No, I've been tased before, so when I see that, it's like, whoa.
Yo, shout out that girl Tanya. You know, she's sliding in, so definitely show her some love, chat. You know, we like when the members show up to the live streams, man. Remember, you guys can be a member too. It's only 99 cents, and it really helps the channel out and helps us keep doing what we're trying to do over here. So appreciate you so much for being a member, and thank you guys a lot.
You don't have to do that, man. I already got slammed on my shoulder.
There was nothing there.
Okay.
It was just me resting my hand.
I'm just saying.
Nope.
I'm not going to fight. I'm not going to try to run. I'm not going to try to hurt anybody or myself or anything.
That's my bad. There was nothing. There's no message there.
What am I looking at, man? I just feel like y'all know more than what y'all say. That's what has me like, why should I cooperate when there's no cooperation with me. I don't want to get railroaded by people not being honest. That's
Sonny, you saw the case. He was a handful in the courtroom. I can see that. I never saw his trial. This is the first time I heard of this. I didn't even know about this. Our boy do got some McDonald's though right now. So I wouldn't doubt that we're about to start maybe getting close to the meat and bones of this video.
that's all I'm saying. I know that I didn't put my hands on this woman.
The picture that you're painting for.
Bro, I swear to you, I swear on everything, bro. I was gonna say he seems like the type that would try to represent himself, say some sovereign citizen shit, type stuff.
For me is that yesterday she did that to you. Hey, I got money. I got your money. You go. She doesn't have your money. You get mad. You do the right thing. You didn't hit her. You didn't succumb to any of those.
At all.
Right.
I did not put my hands on this woman at all.
You didn't do any of the things that lesser men would do when they get pissed off at their ladies that's dicking them around.
I know how to.
So you got mad.
I know how to remove myself.
Right. So you got mad and you removed yourself. But when you removed yourself, you tore out of there in your mom's escape.
I've been through this too many times. I tried to be cooperative.
Yo, Frederick, thank you for the jewels, my boy. You kept it 100 by sending in a 100. So appreciate you helping out the squad.
Straight up, and then I'll come back and I still have a million charges.
So your issue right now with us is you feel like we're not sharing.
I'm getting railroaded.
Okay.
I know I am. No, y'all not telling me what's really going on.
But we're not getting the full truth either.
I know. How long do I got to sit in this jail before I can call somebody? I wish they had some Tylenol. I've been trying to fight this pain, man. It hurt worse now than it did yesterday. Man, wow. She's not a bad woman, man. It's just that alcohol just makes her. I'm tired of.
I don't get why he keeps talking about his girlfriend, bro. You in here because you ran some people over. Like, you know damn well that's why you in here. So why are you throwing your girlfriend under the bus repeatedly?
Sitting in places like this, being cuffed, getting my freedom taken from me, I'm tired of it. I'm not a bad dude, man. I don't run around.
They got my boy the quarter pounder too. They didn't cheap out. Like, you know what I'm saying? He didn't just get the McDouble.
Around here robbing people and carjacking people. I don't sell drugs. I'm not into none of that shit.
No, no one here said you were.
I know, I'm just saying, I'm not into none of this garbage.
No one here said you were.
I just can't catch a break, man. I can feel it like I'm finna turn that corner. Everything's gonna line up. Something happened. What am I doing to deserve it? I can see if I was involved with a lot of the shit that goes on in Milwaukee.
But you're not.
I'm not. Man, dude, it's so much for me to look forward to. But it's like, this woman, man, I'm not going to continue to be the scapegoat because you want to drink. I don't wake up and be like, oh, bitch, I'm going to hit you. It's like almost like I'm demonized here. Like,
I'm not saying you're a demon.
No, not you. Not y'all saying that. But it's just, I feel that way because
it's trying to just.
They're like, whoa. Come on, Darrell. We got you some McDonald's. Chill.
I know you heard that. Oh my God. Oh, that fucking hurt.
Sure.
I know you heard that.
I heard it. Didn't check.
We're gonna go check with them. Maybe they'll listen to us a little bit better.
Fuck.
You want us to check?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yo, Krill Cartel, welcome back, my boy.
Yeah, give us a minute. See what we got.
Dude, it gotta be something wrong, man. Why is it hurting like this? And they say there's nothing. Whatever they did, it hurt so bad.
Why don't you keep the food and the soda and we'll be back in a few minutes.
God.
Boy, he just gonna waste that burger. I would fuck that burger up. Hey, Nino, welcome to the chat. Bam Bam, welcome to the chat.
Am I looking at a domestic? Man, damn, hurt, dude. My mom, I know she's disappointed. I know she is telling me right now, you was just turning the corner. You was getting everything on track, man. Why did you talk to that girl? That's what my mom is going to say. Why did you talk to that girl? It's like, Mom, you don't understand, man. 16 years off and on is a long.
Oh, he nasty as hell. He ate a fish fillet. My boy got a fish fillet. That's not cool.
Long time. It's hard for me to just throw her away, man. I don't want to do that to her. And it's like, I probably know I should at this point because you keep getting me in trouble when you do things you don't have to do. You didn't have to do this. You didn't. That's my money you got. That's not even your money. Like, so was that the bribe? That's what it seemed like now. You just used that to, because she kept saying, I ain't seen you in a month. I want to see you. I want to see you. I want to do this and do that. You know, I'm like, I don't want to do none of the sexual stuff.
They only give you like 2.
Yeah, that's, I'm just getting to the point where I'm like, I managed all the pain I can manage.
Hey, Colin, thank you for the subscription, my boy.
So the thing that's important to me, and especially to you, because, you know, you talked about your faith and all, is just being honest, no matter what the situation is. Both big and little. Not just big stuff, but little shit too. Just being, you know, straight up. Well, hold on. Yeah, I heard it. We kind of touched on that.
I was just saying.
I hear it. You got some injuries, right?
Yeah, that was just
some people. No, not you. Not you. From after you drove away, some people had.
Man. Hey, TT, thank you for joining the chat. But man, who that? Who that? My girl Who that just showed up in the building. It's always a party when Who that showed up. So make sure y'all show her some big love in the chat, man. That's my homegirl. That's y'all homegirl. Definitely members. Gotta show them love when they show up. Thank you so much for showing up to the stream, Who that?
To get checked out at the hospital. You know what I'm talking about. You
No,
had to get checked out.
What do you mean?
After you left yesterday, after you drove off, okay? You kind of tore out of there and you were upset. Like you said, there's some people around and, you know, a couple injuries to some people's legs. I know you were driving the car, all right? But just we're trying to understand what happened.
You've been hung up for domestics before, and you post bail. You were just telling me that you were concerned about going away for a long time. Why do you feel that way?
I feel that way because I already have an open case.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, thank you for the sub, Tracy.
That's like a bail jumping charge, though. Bail jumping doesn't put you away for a long time.
No. I'm saying my open case was dealing with possession of a firearm.
Okay.
So technically they can send me away for that.
What I'm asking you about yesterday, okay, after you left, to me isn't an end of the world thing. I'm simply asking you, well, I mean, so why do you react that way?
What?
Why do you react
a bail jumping?
I'm not talking about a bail jumping. I'm talking about, so when you left, you came out here, you had your mom's car, right? And I think you were angry. You were trying to get the hell away from her because she drives you crazy, and you're not familiar with the area.
Definitely
right?
not.
What would you want my partner to say to me if he was driving a car around and your mom had a broken foot, or your kid had a broken foot, one of your kids that you love so much and you are so important to you?
So you saying I broke somebody's foot?
I'm asking you what you want someone to do. Did you?
No.
So what happened when you drove away yesterday? Where did you go?
It seemed like you saying you know. Cause you just said
I'm
broken
asking
foot.
You.
Come on, man. See, you playing out, man. I know when somebody's not telling the whole thing, man.
You got a little girl, 7, 14, 18. You know, they're young. So something happened, and
when the criminal says that, it's like he's basically saying, tell me what you know so I can admit to that. I'll admit to whatever you know to. You know? Why don't they, like, bro, I feel like just telling them the truth when they already know the truth is probably the most beneficial for you as, like, the person about to go to jail and shit.
they got injured.
If my kids got injured.
Yeah, something happened to one of them. They got injured. Not a life-threatening injury, but, you know, some type of injury. And I was talking with someone who knew something about it. What would you want them to tell me?
What would I want them to tell you?
Yeah. You understand where I'm going with that?
Yeah, I understand where you're going with it. Just
What
saying,
would you want them to
I
say?
feel like it's more that's not being said. It's something somewhere.
What are you looking to hear, Darrell? You were the one in the immediate area, so I'm looking to hear from you.
I'm looking to know what charges I'm facing. That's it.
See, we keep going around and around with this. If someone got hurt because they drove a little reckless, one of your kids had to get, thank God they were okay, but just had to get checked out by a doctor, what would you at least want him to tell me if he knew something about that? You know, maybe shoes were on a little bit of a different foot here.
If it was me, I would want to know the circumstances. Like I said,
that's what you'd want to know as a family.
Now look,
right?
I'm going.
Okay.
Let me see if it may have been drugs, alcohol. We'll want to know that. And, you know, go from there, I guess. I'm not a person that immediately just assumes things just because somebody says this doesn't mean it's necessarily so, or just because somebody said that doesn't mean it's necessarily so.
The bottom line is you'd want that person to tell.
He thought he was cooking right there. He thought he was cooking. He was like, he thought he was hitting you with some philosophy. Somebody in the chat said this guy tried to represent himself in court. I already knew, bro. Like, I swear I was about to say that shit. That's so funny.
Tell me the truth, right? You made me mad. I left there and drove around, and someone had to get checked out because I wasn't really paying attention.
Now, do you see what that leads to, though? That leads to, oh, now you got this charge. So then now I got to fight that charge on top of the other charge. Now,
hey, Ryan, thank you for the subscription, my boy.
I'm already fighting charges I shouldn't even have.
You want to know those circumstances. You said you want to know the reasons. There's a reason for everything. I agree with you 100%. The bottom line is you were in Waukesha yesterday, and something happened in Waukesha yesterday.
Right, and that's all I want to know.
And
like,
we
what
want
happened?
to know. You know what happened.
Me meeting up with Erica, yeah.
And after you left from
Don't
Erica.
know. That's what I'm saying.
You do. You do know what happened. And we're here to find out what your reasoning was so that we understand it.
Now, I like how you just said what you said, because that gave me a little bit more insight.
Okay, and?
It lets me know that no matter what I say to you guys, I definitely have something I'm being charged with. I just wanted to know if I was being charged with anything. That's it.
And it started with the domestic questions that we asked you.
So I'm being charged with a domestic. That would be crazy when you didn't even touch somebody.
Mm-hmm. Lesser men.
Hell no, he ain't being charged with no domestic. They want him still talk. They don't want to tell him because then they feel like he'll stop talking about his car or some shit. You know what I mean?
Would have beat her up for that kind of thing.
I'm not gonna do that.
Well, I know.
That's my child's mother,
not
man.
saying that you did. You did. You took the high road, but then you left. What happened after you left?
That's what you guys want to know.
But yeah, at this point in the interview, that's where we're at. As we try to paint the picture of the time that you came to watch a football game with Marcus, if there was a Marcus, the time that the cops came up to you on that porch.
It's not a complete and total end of the world thing here. But you keep doing that, but that makes me wonder. Okay, what do you know that I don't know?
No, but I keep doing that is because I know how this goes. I've been through this before where she said blah blah blah, then she turns right around and tells the DA, "Oh, I didn't." But I'm still fighting the charges. That's why I said even when you tell, wait. If you're gonna charge somebody with something, at least let it be made sure that that's what happened. Not just saying, "Oh well, such and such said you punched her in the face. Such and such said you choked her out or something," and then they go, "Oh well, we're gonna take you to jail," and it's like, okay, what the hell?
Mm-hmm. Here's the thing, Darrell. We're not really talking about her anymore, though. You keep spinning back to her.
Because that's how it initially came to me.
When you
what's going on with you and her?
Yeah, and we talked about that. We got into that. There were some people that were able to say, yeah, we saw him driving. We saw this guy leave this area and...
Saw me, though.
That's what hold on, just finish. He seemed all pissed off about something. I'm just asking you to do the right thing. Save your kids, yourself, your mom.
I don't have a problem with that, but not...
Dang, so he went to go visit his BM, his baby mama, and he tried to get some, and she wasn't fucking with him. So then he drove off angrily and sped through a street that was cut off for a parade. And then after running through the crowd of people, killing 5, he just kept driving and trying to escape.
Not when it's not going to benefit me. I'm supposed to bear my soul, but y'all can just be like, oh, okay, well, we got what we want to charge him with this. I'm not going to let y'all do that to me, not unfairly.
So how do we go about it fairly in your eyes?
Fairly would be, did she tell anybody that I touched her?
Not yesterday.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Not yesterday. What does that even mean? I haven't even seen her in a month.
And she talked about the previous cases and stuff.
The open case. Mm-hmm. The open case doesn't have anything to do with this, though. Mm-hmm. And even with the open case, I didn't do anything.
But you met her yesterday. You already.
Why are we going back to whether she said you touched her?
No, I'm just saying I wanted to know, like, because y'all wouldn't be asking me about what's going on with her if she didn't have some role. Part of it. You trying to see what I'm saying?
Well, I get it too. They're asking about oh damn, excuse me. They're asking about his girlfriend a lot too. She might have a restraining order on his dumb ass. So, like, even if he don't say enough, because they probably don't have the info to supercharge him with the driving shit yet right now. They probably need a little bit of help. He's probably said enough now to get himself charged, but yeah. I get now why they talking about the DV shit. That makes more sense to me.
That's why I'm like,
explain that.
Yesterday was nothing physical.
Nothing physical, but there was an argument.
Okay, you be telling her I'm not finna hang out with you, I'm finna leave if you don't have the money.
Mm-hmm.
That's not domestic violence. Me or her have to physically put our hands, like a push or like a choke or like a kick, or I grabbed her up or something like that, or she grabbed me, or then I can see people saying, okay, it's a domestic violence because you grabbed her or you choked her or you slapped her or you punched her or kicked her or pushed her down.
Yep. Right, but we're beyond that.
Be right back, Darrell.
Okay, no problem. Like I said, man, I ain't trying to be all crazy, but it's just like,
we know it's not personal.
I know that y'all know more than what y'all telling me, man. Ben, I did not touch this one.
You see how the cops change up their strategy? Now they're not both leaving the room, like, because when they both tried to leave the room, he was like super sad and emotional. He was like, please don't leave. But now only one of the cops is leaving and the other one staying in there.
Man, I did not touch this woman.
I believe you, but we're past that point. We got those answers that we were looking for.
This woman, I will not hurt her, man.
Right. And we got those answers. You explained that. We've been talking for hours.
No, listen, it sounds like somebody got hurt.
Yeah, there was something that happened.
Somebody got hurt, man. Somebody got hurt.
Well, there were some people that were hurt.
Right, that's what I was trying to figure out.
Mm-hmm.
And people are saying I'm the cause, right?
Do you think people will be saying that too?
No, they shouldn't be. They shouldn't be. I didn't hurt anybody. Not my baby's mom. Mm-hmm. Not anybody else. That wasn't why I was out here.
You were just trying to watch a basketball game with some friends, hang out with a new chick.
That's it, man.
Mm-hmm.
Sound like it's more going on than just me and Erica.
I think it's related to you and Erica. I think Erica precipitated the event.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I just want her to be honest about her part.
Well, does it make you feel better to know that she's getting re-interviewed?
It does.
That's why my partner and I got to make those phone calls. This is what he's saying. This is what she is saying. But again, that's only part of what happened yesterday. So.
Yeah. So this is my thing between me and you, Ben. What if it wasn't me driving?
What if it wasn't you?
What if it was my mom's truck?
Mm-hmm.
Bruh said, what if it wasn't me driving?
Boy, if but I wasn't driving.
Mm-hmm. What if it was you?
What if it wasn't?
Cop said, what if it was you?
Mm-hmm. Who else would it be?
That's what I'm asking. What if I knew?
Mm-hmm.
Would I be asked to give that information?
So if somebody else was driving that car, yeah, I would want to know, so we can go talk to that person. But a huge part of that is going to be your honesty with it.
Right. No, I was just asking.
You're not a dumb man. You're a smart guy.
Right.
You know that we've been working on this.
My thing is, I just don't want to get charged with something that I didn't do. Now, with something that I did do, I'm willing to be like, I did that.
You
stop the cap.
You are not willing to do that, my friend. No. Why are you lying?
don't want to get hemmed up for something you did not do.
That's all I'm saying. Because they do that a lot. When I had this domestic with Erica that's about to get dismissed, the guy was saying the same thing. And when I get to county, I had charge after charge after charge after charge after charge. And I'm like, where did all these charges come from?
Sometimes, though, we can prove something, but that doesn't help us understand the why, or those circumstances, or the reasons. And it's not just blindly, this guy did it, and let's assume the worst about him.
That's what I felt like just now.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm starting to get a clear picture, like, okay, so somebody somewhere in this whole situation got hurt.
Mm-hmm.
That's on me. That's how he had me making it seem like it's on me. That is going to lead to a charge.
Is it on you?
No, that's what I'm trying to say. But the charge,
right,
on top of what I already got in Milwaukee. So it's like, boom, boom, boom. What are those?
I'll show you in a minute.
Okay.
You don't see anybody get charged for something they didn't do. But you already brought up that if somebody did something, that they should be held accountable for it. And that you're willing to accept responsibility.
What's going on with
if
that?
it's, can I show you something?
Stupid. He shouldn't have said that. Stupid.
You look like you gotta film me or something.
No, I'm not filming you. Hey, you?
Stupid.
That's you?
Nah, I ain't got no, it look like whoever. It look like Gray.
Right there. You can see your face.
Nah, that's not me.
That's not you.
That's not me.
That's not you.
No, I don't.
Darrell.
That's a
Darrell. That's you.
That's you, Darrell.
Why you say it like that, man?
Because we talked about the honesty piece. You keep telling me that you tell the truth when you did do something. You take responsibility when you do something.
Hey, Thunder Horse, thanks. Welcome back to the stream. Yeah, bro got showed the tape, dog. They got showed the tape. He showed him the tape. He was a cold-blooded liar with that shit, though. He was like, "Nah, that wasn't me." He,
car again. There's your mom's car again. Next to a child, which I know you care a lot about, children.
Next to a child? What are you talking about?
Yeah. Uh-huh. It's your mom's car.
Yeah, I was just asking him about my, about...
That's your mom's car that we took the key from you. So, you can't tell me at this point I'm playing any games anymore, you know?
I didn't say you was playing games from the get-go.
Well, you felt like we were being totally straight.
Last night I felt like I was being railroaded to be like, okay, tell me this, but we already know over here what we gonna do. I don't feel like that's fair.
What time did you head out from Milwaukee to Waukesha?
I don't want to talk, man. I'm not getting nothing.
I just showed you 3 pictures.
Okay,
man.
you showed me pictures, but you're not telling me what I'm facing.
You know what you're facing.
I don't.
You drove down a parade route. You got a pretty good idea what you're facing.
You see what I'm saying? So now this is more stuff coming out, man.
Yep, we told you we were looking for that explanation.
And that's you.
And all I'm saying is, look, all somebody got to do is just tell me what I'm facing. I'll tell you guys whatever you want to know.
Okay, there it
I
is.
said that 3-4 times.
There it is.
And it's like, yo.
So, Darrell, what were you thinking when you went driving through this parade?
What am I facing?
You got people injured that had to go to the hospital.
So they're saying I injured somebody.
bro, you know damn well you facing life, bro. Them people is dead. Is that what you trying to ask? Why don't you just say, did those people die? Are they still alive? Like,
or you're saying I injured somebody?
Yeah.
So I'm looking at what? Reckless endangerment?
The very least, yeah.
The very least.
People got hurt. That's reckless endangerment. I don't know exactly what they're going to classify it. Yeah, people had legs broken.
Endangerment's where you may have hurt somebody by your actions. You did hurt somebody by your actions.
So what am I being charged with? That's what I'm trying to say.
I don't know exactly yet.
Still working that out.
I don't know all of the details. I'm driving down there. People got hurt. People got some broken legs.
And y'all saying that's me?
I know that's you.
How you know that's you?
Because I can recognize you. I can tell it's you.
Yeah.
And that's your mom's car, which you had the key for. I can ID you, Darrell. I'm just asking you to be honest about it.
Be honest about what I'm facing.
What do you think you're facing?
I don't. All I
you
said is
facing. You've been through this gamut before.
Right, and y'all knew I was getting charged with this from day one, so why y'all couldn't just charge me and take me to county jail where y'all was going to take me, man?
Because you
wanted me to tell on myself. That's basically what y'all wanted me to do.
You told us that there was reasons for everything.
No, I'm saying, but come on, dude. If y'all knew this already, you take me through the runaround to get me to do something that y'all already...
Can I speak? One of two people did this, and I mean that from a human perspective. There's the God-fearing Christian who loves his kids and his mom that you say you are, and I want to believe you are, and in many ways you've presented yourself as, who went out, got in a fight with his girl, argument, whatever you want to call it, and went and just done screwed up. Or there's the malicious guy. The malicious guy who's lied to me about his love for God, who's lied to me about his love for his mother, who's lied to me about his love for his children.
Don't spin it, man.
It's one of those two people.
You're not going to spin it, dude.
Which guy are you?
I'm the God-fearing guy that you've been talking to since last night,
Then
man.
tell me the truth about...
And you know that.
Then tell me the truth about driving down that road.
Tell me what I'm facing.
I've just told you some of what you're facing.
Some. Reckless endangerment. That's almost like saying I killed somebody.
No, you want me to give you the entire case without
you don't have to.
No, I'm not going to do that.
That's not what I'm asking.
I'm not going to do that.
That's not what I'm asking.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
No, I'm not. When I talk to you about perspective, truth somewhere in the middle, all that, that's how I see what you're asking.
You got me doing all this and that. The police do this every single time. Even when you try to be straight up with them, you try to tell them the truth, you try to do all this and that, and they still railroad you.
You're not
every
trying to tell me the truth.
Single time.
You're not trying to tell me the truth. Not anymore.
It's not even, it don't got nothing to do with that, because I just told you, I don't have a problem with telling you everything you want to know. I just wanted to have an idea. What are y'all going to charge me? What are y'all going to recommend?
Yo, who that? Who that? Who that dropped that super chat? Thank you so much, Who Dat, for the $20 super chat. Showing love. Not only are you a member, but you out here super chatting as well, man. Thank you for keeping the lights on. You guys know our super chatters and members are the heartbeat of this channel, and they make this shit possible. So thank you for sponsoring today's episode.
This is why I feel the way I feel. I got this situation with Erica in Milwaukee that's going to end up being dismissed.
This will probably go before a judge, right? What do you want him to think?
I mean, it's nothing I can have them think because y'all already basically saying, okay, this is what happened. We just want you to tell us this so we can just charge you with this, which we're going to charge you with.
Are you the good guy that screwed up or the evil guy that doesn't care?
Oh, I definitely care.
Okay,
I definitely care. Why would you try to scare like that? Just because I don't want to tell you something, now I don't care. Now I'm the malicious guy. Now I'm this, now I'm that. Just because I don't want to talk.
What other option? You know the truth. We've been talking for a couple.
Y'all apparently know the truth too. Apparently,
I told you when we came in,
you knew this
perspective and your
last
side.
night. Come on, Kirk, you knew this last night, man.
I told you.
And you could have been like, yo, some people got hurt. We want to know what happened, man.
I didn't know enough details last night. There were people out there all night, processing a scene, the entire night, until about, I don't know, noon today.
Come on, man, y'all knew all this, man.
I didn't know everything. You can believe me if you want, but I got no reason to lie to you. It was complete chaos.
I'm not saying you're lying.
It was complete chaos.
I'm not saying you're lying.
So that's what took so long.
I'm not.
But you know how it got to be that way. Tell us how it got to be that way.
I can't even get a word in.
Because we're going round and around and around, Darrell.
We're just going to keep going around and around here. I mean,
it's acting like you don't know what these are, and you do.
No, you making it seem like I don't care. Like I'm just this heartless.
Bro, you making it seem like that. They literally showed you a tape of you doing this shit. And you still was like, that's not me. That's crazy. He took this shit to trial and was his own lawyer. That's so wild to me.
This type of person, dude.
Well, it feels that way.
Okay, that's fine, but look at my position. I've been in here for 24 hours. I haven't even gotten a shower, good sleep. My shoulder's fucked up. I haven't even got a phone call to even notify anybody, talk to my family whatsoever, not one time.
I'm disappointed, Darrell.
I'm disappointed too because you lied to me, Kurt. You lied to me.
Talked about what you want him to do with one of your kids.
And did not just say I don't have any problem telling you what happened. The only thing I'm saying is I feel like you were trying to railroad me by how you went about it.
So I am showing you more. I'm asking you to watch it.
I mean, I don't have a problem.
Okay.
I just want to know the reasoning.
Hey, Katriana. Thank you.
I want you to see what's in it.
I mean, I'm pretty much...
It's not complex. It's just, you know what I'm saying? It's just that. I want you to see what happens.
I'm just saying, like, all I'm thinking about right now is...
Here, we'll talk in a second.
What a hell of a journey it's been, but this is how my story ends. That's all I've been thinking about.
You look down?
Bars. You see how he tried to slide the bars in there? He about to be like, you know, I rap too, you know. Like, I do this. Like...
Why do you want me to see that, Clark? Why?
Because I think it's important.
Why is it important? Is it to make, like, what is it?
Well, why don't you want to look?
I'm just asking. I'm not trying to raise my voice at you, or I'm not.
I'm just asking you why you don't want to look.
I'm just saying, why do you want me to look?
So because I think it's important. So you see what happened.
You told me what happened. You already told me what happened, Kurt. I'm trying to come to grips with the fact that this is how my story ends. From trying to love somebody, I'll never see my kids again. My mom, my relationship is gone from me. And it's like, what is it to look at more? My life is for me to look at my life end?
That's you, Darrell.
Is it looking at my life ending?
These are the same photo. I'm just telling you that, okay? I think...
Darrell, finna go to jail. Finna go to jail, Darrell. Finna go to jail. Finna go to jail.
It's important you see these.
It's important for me to see my life end.
It is important for you to see them.
For my life to end.
Are you going to keep going round and round about this, or is there something you want to tell me?
Nothing's going to help me at this point. Everybody knows what was going on. that y'all knew last night why I was getting investigated, why I was, you know what I'm saying?
There's their children right there. See those are kids? See that little kid right there? You gonna look at it?
Hey, bros, welcome into the chat.
You too hurt?
Yeah.
Emotionally?
Don't do that, hurt. Please don't.
Don't do that?
Don't do this. Please.
Bruh, that's so crazy. I didn't see the I didn't see the trial. But you can spin it back to the beginning of this stream, and I literally said, this the type of dude that's gonna be like, I'm a sovereign citizen. Like, I promise you, he had all the characteristics telling me he was gonna be a sovereign citizen who represented himself, bro. Like, I caught that shit, and I have not seen the trial footage, bro. That's freaking hilarious.
What bothers you?
What bothers me is that my life is over. Just meeting up with her, man, is the reason my life is over.
Bro, she might have made you mad, but you didn't have to run over random people.
You're not gonna look at it?
I'm saying it hurts, man.
Because your life's over?
Yeah, man. I'm not a monster, Hurt.
Right.
I'm not a monster, man. Y'all on the other side of the badge, man. Y'all don't fear me.
Dude, what do your kids want you to do right now? What'd your mom want you to do right now?
Be at home. And
no, about this.
Happen.
About this.
I don't know. I didn't talk to anybody. I haven't talked to anybody.
You know what they'd want you to do?
No, I don't.
Are you sorry about this?
Enough screwing around, man.
I was gonna say, don't go right there with him, because he's gonna be like, my kids will want me to be there. They will want me to be a father. But he would try to pitch that angle.
Yeah.
You gotta be like, what's right for these people? Shouldn't they know who did this and why and what happened? Was it a tragic accident? Or did you target them? That's how he should have went.
What would they want you to do?
Man, just take me to jail, man. That's where I'm going anyway. Just take me to jail so I can end this shit.
So what are you telling me right now?
That I know I'm finna go to jail for all this stuff.
So what would they want you to do?
Y'all might as well just
take you to jail, so what?
Yeah, I'm gonna end this shit, one way or another.
And what shit?
I'm not finna spend my life in prison. I'll die first.
So what are you telling me?
This is how my story ends, from trying to be in love with somebody that didn't love me back. And it's crazy, man, because it's just not the person I am, man.
That's what I said. Sorry about this.
My intentions to meeting up with her wasn't to harm.
Bro, why the cop just gotta be like, hey, what up, Philip? Welcome to the chat. Nunya, how's it going? Welcome in. The pale one, goat, welcome in. Our problems, welcome back, my boy. Our girl, my bad. I remember you a girl, my bad. But yeah, man, welcome back my chat, man. I like when the chat and mods pop up. Moderators, be on your game. Guys, no personal attacks. Don't do no weird shit.
On her or anybody else. I don't go out harming people. I don't go out robbing or taking anything from people. I don't break into people's stuff. I don't steal from people. I don't sell drugs. I don't beat people up. I don't ride around with weapons or walk around with guns and thinking I'm Billy Badass. That I don't do that. That's not the type of shit that I do.
Right. Yeah, I get in
situations.
So what about this?
My bad, Thomas. Welcome back, Candy. I didn't see you in the chat. You snuck in on me.
How do you feel that people got hurt?
I don't wish for anybody to be hurt.
So how does it make you feel that people
not one soul? I don't care who it is.
You don't wish it. How does it make?
I don't wish it, and I don't want it. It's never my intention.
You're not answering me. How do you feel that people did?
Do you feel nothing? Do you feel sorry? You feel scary? That's what we're looking for.
I feel like no matter how the situation plays out, my life is over. That's how I feel. Whether it's by the state sending me to prison or something happening to me where I don't make it out. But
how do you feel about those people getting hurt?
I tell you one thing though, my life is over.
You listen to those women and children screaming because of what you did, and the only thing you feel is about yourself.
No, I'm not trying to make anything about me. I'm just saying.
That's all you talked about?
Yeah, because you asked me a direct question.
Shout out Connie. Oh yeah. Our problem is dude, my bad. Our problems. My bad. I thought that shit was Tales from the Crypt. I thought that was the your profile. But shout out my girl Connie, man. Not she, we can't let a member come in the building without celebrating. So definitely show Connie some love in the chat, guys.
Question about how I feel. So what, I'm supposed to not tell you how I feel? I feel like my life is over.
They're hurt. Does it bother you?
It bothers me when anybody's hurt. It bothers me when anybody's hurt. I could be walking down the road and see somebody hurt. It would bother me.
How did you end up driving down that road, Darrell?
So
he basically like, yeah, it bothers me, but I ain't trying to go to jail, bro. I ain't trying to take responsibility for that shit.
What kind of question is that?
It's very point forward. How did you end up driving
Why would
down
y'all
that road?
even strike me as a person that don't give a fuck, dude?
I didn't say that. How
So my intention was to hurt people?
Are you going to answer my question?
I'm not asking, man. Take me to jail, man. That's where I'm going. Y'all going to charge me with whatever y'all going to charge me with, regardless of what I say. I'm not stupid. And y'all know I'm not stupid. Whatever I was getting charged with, I was getting charged with, regardless if I didn't talk to y'all or not. And y'all know that.
That's disappointing.
And I'm not disappointed. Y'all knew what I was getting charged with. Y'all knew all this last night, and y'all drugged me through the ringer to make me tell on myself to get all this time that I was going to be.
Yeah, Zez, that's what the chat said. They said he already got sentenced to jail and life, or life in jail.
Facing anyway, when y'all could have just been.
Welcome to the chat, by the way. Oh, and I want to shout out community member L. Thomas. L. Thomas always be leaving comments on all the streams and all the videos outside of the live streams, and that helps out a lot too. So thank you.
Like, look, man, this is what's going on. Hey, you want to talk or you don't? We're going to take you to jail. I would have rather you just been honest enough to do. No, it's not, because it never helps.
Yeah, it is.
It never helps. It never helps.
Then you're not looking at the right source.
Huh?
Helps us understand why.
Okay, now that I can understand.
So tell me why.
It's not like y'all gonna go to the DA and be like, this is what we think, when all they gonna do is say.
Answer our questions, Darrell?
When all they gonna do is say, well, we already know what we want to do anyway.
You're gonna answer our questions now, Darrell?
Is it gonna help me?
Lead us to the truth. Are you gonna answer them or
Is it gonna
not?
help me? I'm the one that's sitting here with everything. Listen, man. I was not drinking.
Mm-hmm.
I do smoke weed. Do I have mental health issues? Yes, I do. Am I supposed to be on medication? Yes, I am.
What are you supposed to be on?
What am I supposed to be on?
What are you supposed to be taking?
I can't remember the name to. It was a T. Some type of T name.
Why'd you stop?
I stopped because I felt like I was in a better space mentally. That's
Without it?
Without
Or
it.
with it?
Without it.
So you almost felt like it didn't benefit. You were better not taking it than taking it?
I was better off not taking it than taking it, because when I smoke marijuana, it kind of gives me the same effect as medication.
What are you diagnosed with?
Bipolar, manic depressive, schizophrenic, severely depressed, PTSD.
Okay.
I've been in mental institutions.
Everything had a.
When's the last time?
It's been a minute, but I can tell you this. I should have never stopped taking my medication.
It's the nature of your schizophrenia. I know it varies with people. What is it with you?
What you mean?
Like, what are the symptoms of yours?
Symptoms, hallucinations.
What kind of hallucinations?
Like just seeing stuff.
Seeing things?
Yeah.
What about hearing things?
Nah.
It seems bad.
Mm-hmm.
So
I don't know the exact name of the med for that.
You gonna talk to us about these?
I'm going to jail for it. It's not gonna help. Like I said, my intentions wasn't to meet up with her to even hang out, and that turned into, well, you're not gonna spend time with me. You're not gonna do this with me. You're not gonna hang out with me. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Oh well, I'm gonna do this.
Let's go, y'all. We 2 likes away from 50. Let's get that air horn.
Okay, well, I'm out. Domestic abuse, contact, something.
Yeah, prohibition.
What's that?
Okay. It means you can't have any contact with Erica. All right?
While this is going down, or?
No, it's for a domestic abuse incident that they found probable cause for between you and her, in which they determined you were the aggressor. From back on
This was
Saturday, when you say you weren't here.
Are you kidding me?
No. I'm not kidding you.
I was not. Are you serious?
She says you were.
And it's not even gonna be.
You're not convicted yet. It's got to go through the system.
The fact I'm getting charged with something I didn't do.
Well,
I wouldn't worry about the domestic stuff.
But I'm just. Why? Because the other stuff is more serious, huh? You can say that, man.
You're a smart guy.
Shout out the chat, man. We got that goal of 50 likes down. Let's get straight up to 100 so we can hit our real goal and get another air horn, man. Shout out the chat. Y'all chatting today. Y'all doing y'all thing. Let's keep our chat rate high. Definitely speak what's on your mind, man. Do not be shy. If you're brand new, go ahead and let us know you are in the building so we can shout you out. Also, everybody, post where you're viewing from. Let us know what city and state you're tuning in from.
Anyway, as it is, I got to read this to you.
No, this is crazy. So
just make.
So you're saying I hit her or something Saturday?
We're pretty much at a point where we're not talking.
Just pay attention to the form.
No, this is.
So you don't get yourself jammed up more.
My.
That girl Tanya just came in and said, should I order a DoorDash? Yeah, girl, order your DoorDash. We locking in, man. We locking in.
God, dude, this gets worse and worse and worse. Are you kidding me?
Well, Darrell, I can't necessarily take your word for it that you didn't do anything because initially you told us your mom didn't have a car and then you admitted she did. So that was a lie? That's
what
one.
What does that got to do with the domestic?
It's dishonesty. Why would you lie about something that's potentially so trivial? Oh, she doesn't have a car. Well, yeah, she does, and I use it for that. So the point is, there's credibility issue there. I got to read this to you.
Dang, this video's from Wisconsin. Shout out Nick Mac, Wisconsin. We got Ohio in the building. Bluffington, South Carolina. Locust Grove, Oklahoma, said April. Scranton, Pennsylvania. Ohio is repping. Ohio is repping in the chat. Shout out Texas as well, big Texas. Wisconsin again. We got Wisconsin and we got Ohio winning the battle right now.
I don't know the court will convict you for it, but I'm just telling you what she's saying. So I'm gonna
Welcome in, Amber.
She said I hit.
Miss Lady said Massachusetts. H-Time. Texas showing up again. Louisiana. Shout out Louisiana. Hi, Maya. Welcome to the chat.
It was physical contact, yeah.
Oh, man. No, I was
you
not.
Say no? She says
Miss Lady says she also in Connecticut. She be everywhere. She be all up and through New England.
yeah, so it's going to come down to
Oh, my God.
whose side is the evidence support.
Dude, are you serious?
Are you ready to listen so you don't mess this up and get yourself in more trouble? Because I'm not trying to bring that on you. Should I read it? Do you understand all that? Do you want
Vancouver, Canada, man. Shout out our brothers to the north.
me to clarify what all that meant? So if you had another incident with her in the next 72 hours or anyone else that you have a domestic relationship with, it could be a felony. It doesn't have to be her.
I ain't going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere no time soon, so we ain't got to worry about that. Me.
Ashley says she's from New Orleans. I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana. Shout out Ashley.
Having physical contact with somebody I'm not even finna see.
Sure.
Who talked to her?
One of our other detectives.
And they said I was out here Saturday and got into an altercation with her.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
And nobody has to prove that.
There's physical evidence to corroborate.
What physical evidence?
Well,
that's what I'm saying. What?
We're not.
What physical
Right now, we gotta sign the form. I'm not gonna give you all these answers when we're not.
All right, man.
We're just kind of spinning our wheels here.
No, I ain't spinning y'all. Y'all spinning my wheels. Y'all knew it was gonna happen from day one, from the get. As soon as y'all said, "Oh, we gotta investigate this," y'all knew it was gonna happen.
4:15.
Y'all knew it was gonna happen, and y'all tried to play me instead of just being 100. Y'all could have just told me the truth.
Bro swear like he's so smart. Like it's funny to watch him like rationalize everything. Like he's saying this shit he's saying now so that in his brain, like he won the debate. He won the little battle. Like he like, yeah, I got him right where I want him now. Like
And I would have told y'all the truth.
Are you willing to give us consent to do much of anything, Darrell? One of our guys, they recovered your iPhone. And they got your Android, too. Are you willing to give consent to avoid possibly damage?
I gave you the pass.
What's the passcode on the Android one?
Oh, shit. I don't know, man. I don't even use that phone. That was my mom's old phone.
When's the last time you used it? You got to know a code here. If you don't use it, there's nothing in it.
The phone only works when it's on Wi-Fi because it's not on. So you have to be by Wi-Fi for the phone to actually work.
Yeah, it's fine.
So,
it can
and that was my mom's old phone.
Okay.
Yeah, that was her phone.
The 7 shape on
it. Yep.
But iPhones don't have swipes normally.
Yeah, this one does. It has a swipe.
Do we have your permission to look at it or what?
I gave you the code.
The guy that works the phones is saying swipe code isn't it. He knows his phone, so. And I'm not making that up.
I would do know that just by saying, oh, I looked at the phone and it's this.
Because he does that professionally.
He knows more about your phone than you do. Or I do.
No, he don't.
Yeah, he actually does. Based on what he does.
There are no iPhones with a swipe.
I don't know what to tell, dude.
So is there consent here or no?
No.
No? Okay.
I can't even cry right now.
No?
You don't know how bad I want to. I can't believe she would say I was somewhere Saturday. She know I didn't do anything to her, man. Are you kidding me?
That's all assuming your version of events is actually true.
If I actually put my hands on her, she would have called you guys.
I'll be right back. Yeah. I mean, that's what you say, Darrell, but right now we don't have any evidence proving what you say is true anyway. I don't really know what happened between you two.
Okay, see, okay, Alan, NBA champs in the house.
There are things you haven't been honest about.
Okay, so yeah, just because I wasn't honest about my mom's truck and all that, that makes me dishonest about me beating up my baby mama?
Definitely raises questions.
There's other things, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it pokes holes in your character, bro. You can't see that connection.
Yeah.
You're an adult.
True.
Right.
True. But as far as this domestic thing, you shouldn't be able to get sent to jail just because your girlfriend or your wife or somebody says you did something. Where's the evidence? Where's the physical thing?
You're right. You really don't ever go to jail based on just somebody saying something. There's got to be evidence.
They saying it's evidence based on the day that I wasn't even in Waukesha. How can I commit a domestic abuse if I'm not even in the city? All she does when she's angry and drunk is call back and say, I was just drunk, I was just mad, none of this never happened.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, because in our line of work, that happens quite often, unfortunately.
It's gonna happen because she know I didn't do anything to her.
Right, but again, I don't know.
Tony Danza, welcome to the chat. No, I didn't hear that one, but we did just see a case where a man was exposing himself to a minor in the park. He got arrested. Obviously, they didn't show that. The girl called 911 and showed them like following her and stuff. She was recording them. So yeah, I believe it is basically what I'm trying to say.
Details. I'm probably saying too much, but there's a reason why you hear from that alone, right?
Right.
That's what court's for.
Right.
To decide that stuff. People recant statements. People say things out of emotion, and then
It's like I'm being questioned. No, I didn't run them over. I'm not in the chair.
they take it back. We can only deal with what we have in front of us at the time. Right now, it's what we got. You're really fixated on the.
Hey, my pops love He loved all those teams.
Domestic though.
Because that's the thing that caused everything. It's like first of all.
King Troll, if you're asking about the username, it was just a moniker I made up for a boxing game I used to play. It was my fighter, like my screen name for a boxing game I used to play. And then I thought it sounded cool, so I just kept it as like my online like moniker. But in terms of like actual boxing, no, I don't. I'm not a good boxer. I don't. I'm not. I would probably get whooped up. Oh no, you didn't. What did he say? No, you didn't have to get him. Y'all don't have to get King Troll. He didn't say nothing bad.
Well, you said I did something to you that you know I didn't do. I met up with her yesterday, and we got into a shouting match. And because of us getting into that shouting match, it caused a ripple effect for everything else.
Right. Regardless of all that, because I know nothing of that, it doesn't change what happened after that.
Oh, so you know what happened after that?
I don't know, like, hardly anything. I'm here now today listening and talk to you.
Right.
Right outside in the hallway, right?
Right. Correct.
But, like I said, there's consequences to actions.
For sure.
You know, you try to reason with them or justify them to yourself, they happen. But you can't say in one breath, you know of your actions and consequences and ownership, but then blame it on.
King Troll, they just was on your head because your name. Don't worry about it. The mods are good people, man. You're like our community. But, you know.
Her.
No.
But you are, though. You keep saying.
No, I'm saying.
If it wasn't for her,
No.
Ripple
This is what I'm saying. No. Because you misinterpreted what I was trying to say. What I'm saying is.
Yeah, Undisputed. That's the game, Floridian.
You guys have radio for that?
Yeah.
Trying to get you out of here, Darrell.
Also VR. Also in VR boxing, too. Thrill of the Fight, too.
City Walk there, where is that? Okay. But that's, yeah. You do have to, yeah. I don't. Yeah. All right, I'm in that guy. You are? I'm in door 2. Okay, so we'll come around and let you know. Don't worry.
All right, Darrell, can you stand up for me? I do have to put handcuffs on you.
This is the shoulder. No, you didn't know, so.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I just touched your hand and didn't do anything.
No, the pressure, because even moving that arm a certain way, that shoulder is toe back. It hurts my shoulder with my wrist being like this. Oh.
Yes, so.
Come on, man.
I feel like I'm not even doing anything.
I know. It's the.
Oh, it's not even that, Spartan. It's just like some streamers, like, you know, take themselves too seriously. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, the community, bro, you guys make this shit great. You know what I mean? I curate the fucking interrogations we watch and I commentary them. But y'all the star of the show, man. When the chat's chatting and y'all get me going, bro, that's when we have our best shows. I can't even lie to you.
Shoulder, it's not you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not
right,
you.
Man, I'm not trying to hurt you.
You're not under arrest.
Right.
You're not in custody.
Right.
You're free to leave. So just want to make sure we're clear on that. Again, I appreciate you coming in. And
yes, sir.
I can imagine that you were probably getting tired of telling the story over and over and over again.
Yeah, it looks like we're on it. So basically, y'all know the case. That was Darrell Brooks. I think he's serving life in prison now, at least one life sentence. On that channel is Gio Santiano. That's who had the interrogation footage for that one today. He didn't have like a conclusion on it, but that's okay. We're really just there for the footage anyway. Um, so yeah, old boy definitely serving life. He wasn't gonna ever admit to that shit fully, just because he was like a sovereign citizen. You know what I mean? Like one of those dudes that be like, yo, social security number is a bank account and you can withdraw, every person is $1 million and you can withdraw the money from that. You just got like they be on the wildest shit. They be like, you don't need a driver's license. This ain't a car, this a motor vehicle or auto vehicle or automobile or some bullshit. Like they got some like I got I what they be saying, like I opted out of like a normal citizenship. Like they have popped up. Like I swear, if you're like my age, there was a time on the internet. Like if you were a person who's been on the internet for a while, like you'll remember when that shit was popping. That was back when like fucking like Illuminati videos was taking over. They said he got life sentences over 700 years. Shout out April and Twitch.
You're not under arrest. Right. You're not in custody. You're free to leave. So just want to make sure we're clear on that. Again, I appreciate you coming in. And yes, sir. I can imagine that you were probably getting tired of telling the story over and over and over again. But I would kind of like to start when you first met Michelle, because I know there's a lot of history there. Right.
This is Mark Castellano, currently being interrogated at the Houston Police Department for the missing case of Michelle Warner, his ex-girlfriend. Michelle met Mark when they both worked for the same medical firm in 2008, and Caden moving in with him, and Mark could help raise his son with Michelle, which led to her leaving. What concerned Mark even more was the fact that second, he had an argument with Michelle, which led to her leaving, reported missing, prompting the police to conduct a welfare Michelle on the mirror in the bathroom. You are welcome to see Caden, but since you are on a drug-filled weekend, I guess you won't call since Grandma called and said you'd turned your phone off. I will get you drug tested this time. Back in the interrogation room, Mark begins by describing Michelle.
Attitude. Wow. Is she using any kind of drugs at that time that you're aware of? Has she introduced that into the relationship yet? Adderall. Which is treating her for what? ADHD. Okay. And hydrocodone, 10/320.
All right, so bro, this one is called Mind Control the Channel, or Mind of Control, when a killer gets manipulated into confessing. Looks like dude killed his wife and tried to report her missing. This usually is never a good game plan, but sometimes it does work out when they never find the body. So let's see how this plays out. Hey, what up, Wordsmith? Welcome back to the chat.
25. And she, getting to know me, she said, well, you were in a car accident. You could go get some for me. It gets pretty bad for a great while. The pill demand, work. Starting to notice that I'm changing. She's having me do a lot of things. Hey, we have an extra computer. Take one from the company. I need one for my brother, or hey, I need you to get me something like this. So she's basically asking you to steal now. Yes, sir. Okay. And of course I do it. Okay. I did it. Well, you're invested in this relationship. Right. She pretty much at this point owns me.
Mark has crafted a detailed facade portraying himself as the helpless victim in this relationship. Despite the detective's doubts about Mark's stories, it is necessary.
Everywhere, you left it somewhere, blah, blah, blah. And it just goes on and on. I said something about you take too many pills, you can't watch Caden or something. I said, and she said, well, what are you sorry? She's like,
And she just walked up and she was like, by the way, you better clean it up right. And at that time she walked up to me and just hit me like that.
Now, are you standing? What are
I'm
you
like
doing?
this. There's a desk right
What up, Mackin? Welcome back to the chat, my boy.
here. I'm on my, like this, picking up stuff.
Are you in the living room?
I'm in the living room. There's those two spots on that
Yeah,
carpet
with the computer desk.
by the computer desk. There's that hallway, and right there by the leg, I'm over there reaching, picking up stuff. And by that time I turn, I see her come up, and then when she comes up close to me, and I see her arm swing, I put my head like that. She hits me like that.
Yeah, that's crazy, knick-knack. We ain't trying to solve that. I like doing cases that are already solved so that the killer don't try to come get us.
Up underneath you?
Yeah, like that. It wasn't hard or anything. I'm used to it at this point.
Sure.
And she walks out, slams the door to her room. And about 10, 15 minutes later, I open the door to say, well, you know what? And she's gone. Well,
Where's Caden when all this?
He's in his room hiding.
So you think that Michelle's been screaming at him, and that's why he goes in and reacts the way he does?
Because at one time I got her.
Did she curse at him?
Yes. She sat there and got in his face one time, and she's on here like this. I'll get on my knees.
Go ahead.
And he's sitting there and shaking his little hand. And she's sitting there grabbing him, and don't you ever, you're going to turn out to be a sorry piece of crap like your daddy, you sorry mother, little. And at that point, I came over to her and pushed her like that. She caught herself, and I said, get up, don't do that anymore.
With a foundation of trust established, the detective has successfully put Mark at ease, eliminating any sense of threat. Now, the detective switches tactics, directly accusing Mark of harming Michelle, but framing it in a way that justifies Mark's actions as protecting his son. This approach makes it easier for Mark to confess to the murder, as he believes he was doing the right thing.
Is about Caden. So,
right.
And understand your feelings about your son.
Right.
I have a son. He's 27 years old now. So I get it. This is about Caden.
Is he saying his baby was in danger and you had to... Nah, bro, but you reported her missing. Get the fuck out of here.
So whatever did happen in the apartment between you and Michelle, that's resulted in her now disappearing. We'll use that word for lack of a better term.
Right.
It's my impression that what that was about, what that argument was about, what that confrontation was about last weekend, it wasn't about you wanting to hurt Michelle. It was about your love for Kate. And it was about your burden.
Right, yeah.
About protecting Katie.
Right, because he wasn't being taken care of.
Exactly.
The detective has skillfully employed a psychological technique known as the good choice, bad choice method. This method presents Mark with only two options, forcing him to gravitate towards one narrative.
Slapping you in the face, hitting you while you're on your knees.
Basically, like, yeah, anybody would have did this. Yeah, this is why you did this. Yeah, huh? And dude's like, yeah, man, that's why I did that. You right. She was hitting me.
Knees on the ground, picking up stuff that she has directed you to do. That was just the straw that broke the camel's back. And now Mark is in protective mode for Caden. This is not happening anymore. Michelle is not going to harm my son anymore, either emotionally or physically or verbally or in any way, shape, or form, and I am going to have to resolve the problem now. This is the opportunity to talk about all those things, because you've told me. You've already told me. You've laid the groundwork for what happened in that apartment, and I'm on board with you. This isn't about trying to make Mark look like a bad guy. I'm telling you, I could not. I'm listening to your story, man, and I almost want to cry for you. I mean, I just can't imagine the stress and the pressure put on you because of the love you have for Caden when you watch this woman continually berate him and treat him so terribly because she's doing the same thing to you She's doing to a 3-year, and you're an adult.
Mark is now in a situation where he feels cornered. He has two choices: confess or stop talking. And
Whatever did happen, happened.
He trying to make it seem like, yeah, tell me the story, bro. Show me how you saved the day. Show me how you saved the day so that I can help you out, bro, because you're going to go to jail for murder. But really, I don't think the cops got shit. Because bro got his work clothes on. So that means he came in after work.
I'm not wanting you to explain to me that you wanted to hurt Michelle. I want you to explain to me what you felt like you had to do to protect Kate. So I want you to be honest with me and tell me what happened.
She got up, and I got up, and she's getting dressed, and she's finishing up, and she's still yelling, and Caden's hiding. I grabbed her and I broke her neck.
I don't know that. Who that? Damn. Bro, confess.
To be honest with me and tell me what happened.
She got up, and I got up, and she's getting dressed, and she's finishing up, and she's still yelling, and Caden's hiding. I grabbed her and I broke her neck.
Bro, what the fuck? I've never tried to do that, bro. But I would imagine, like, that shit's hard. Like, you just, like, it's just not like the movies where you, they dead. Like, that's so fucking violent, bro. This dude better not ever get paroled, bro.
Told me I was a sorry and that she was gonna control me the rest of my life. And I grabbed her by her neck and and just threw her on the bed. And
so she's facing you?
Yeah, and I heard it pop, and then her tongue popped out, and that was it. Okay. I mean, I sit there and held it, and the time I realized what I did, she was dead. Dude,
look at me, man. Look at me.
I'm sorry. Give me the death penalty. That's fine.
Look,
I deserve it.
Mark. Look, I'm proud of you.
Life is over with.
Your life's not over with, Mark. Mark, kind of show me in the room where she was.
Like, here's the bed. Here's a closet. And here's that door going to outside.
Okay.
I walked in, and that's when I grabbed her, and then I threw her on the bed right there.
I know this is painful, but I wanted you to demonstrate for Brian what happened.
I push her, and then grab her, and then fall down on the floor.
I know you're not going to do it because I got my brother Phil here to help me out. All right?
And then I sit there.
And then what did she do?
Well, when she fell down, I heard that, and then her tongue stuck out, and I just was...
He lying. He trying to say because he fell on her while choking her that broke her neck. Hell no, he was yanking on that shit.
Police obtained surveillance footage from outside the apartment complex. He was seen on the footage in the early hours of Monday morning, the 24th of September. At 3:21 a.m., Mark dragged a large container to Michelle's car. Sunglasses, Michelle's credit card, which had been cut up, and clothing. Simply would not be able to be sentenced to as little as 2 years. The jury did not find Mark's case was a case of sudden passion. He was sentenced to 27 years. He will be eligible for parole in 2026.
Damn, that's scary. Bro, about to be back out. That was an old case. That was a old case.
Wow.
Mm. We got through our list so fast.
In 2018, a woman's body was found near Ormond Beach, Florida. She'd been suffocated to death. Police soon identified the woman as 42-year-old Janice Zengotita Torres, who had been reported missing on January 8, 2018. Investigators couldn't establish anyone with a motive to kill Janice. Then, on January 12th, police got a break when 35-year-old Ishnar Lopez Ramos was caught attempting to use Janice's bank card at an ATM. When detectives looked into Lopez Ramos, they discovered that Janice's co-worker Leslie had been romantic.
Damn. Bro. That's not gonna work.
Romantically involved with Michael, who Ishnar was obsessed with. Questioning if she could have targeted Janice and why, police arrest Ishnar and bring her in for questioning.
How you doing? You tired? Do you understand English, right?
I do, sir.
All right, cool.
Hey, I wouldn't presume that I wouldn't have thought that she was like that she liked dudes. Like, doesn't this seem like it started over a guy?
So, we appreciate your preparation, and I think they're better in the front. Right? Feel more comfortable?
This one.
Those are going to fix it. Just want to grab some stuff with you, okay? I know it's been a long day. There you go. There you go. No better.
Thank you.
Is that good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
Yeah, Nick Max, he definitely got her prison swag ready.
Alrighty. I know you already been read this, okay? But anytime, obviously, police officers, I know you talked to other police officers earlier today, but I haven't talked to you, okay? I'm going to introduce myself, I'm going to tell you what I'm about, okay? So, you said English is good?
Yes.
No problem? Okay.
Perfect.
Okay, so I'm going to read this to you, like I said, nothing new. You're the director of Midtown.
Police
Bro hit her with the English is good. Funny as hell.
read Ishnar Lopez Ramos her Miranda rights.
Pretty well, or no?
Yeah, well, not 100% this Kissimmee area, or then more so, or then.
Okay, and from what I understand, you've been fully cooperative, and we appreciate that and we respect that, okay? Obviously, we don't believe anybody's like evil or bad people in this case. I think things just kind of got a little bit out of maybe control or hand, okay? Is that fair to say?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna go over very briefly over what the detectives earlier, what you talked to them about, okay? obviously we can, we don't have to go over it in small detail, but kind of go through it a little bit better understanding. So today is Friday, correct? And we're going back to Sunday night, okay? I understand that you're currently living with some friends of yours, is that correct?
We're not relatives.
No.
We're not friends. To get to another person. To get to a guy.
So was this person in a relationship with you? Or you used to be in a relationship with them?
Did they do you wrong?
This is all over the news and this is all over social media. It started yesterday.
Okay.
This person that I was looking for, he knows that I'm here already.
You what?
He knows that I'm here already. He must know.
Well, what I could tell you, honestly, is that nothing actually hit the news. We've been up for 4 days straight.
Yeah, her knick-knack. She need to instead of the comb over, she got the comb backwards. She trying to hide it with the slick back.
I'm just saying that because when he took me out, I saw the news outside, the reporter outside.
Oh, that's actually a different situation.
Yeah, that's a different,
So you start thinking like, oh,
No.
okay.
Because believe it or not, while you were coming here, they were discussing that. So nothing's officially hit the news at all.
Yes, I was this person.
What was his name?
No.
His name?
Do I have to?
Yeah.
What up, Yef?
Help us better understand. You don't have to give me a last name, just the first name.
My bad, y'all.
His name is Michael.
Michael, okay. You know what? You don't need to tell me no last name, okay? There's a million Michaels, okay? So this gentleman, Michael, that girl that was there.
To work.
Do you still care about him?
I did.
You did?
We used to work together. I want to get it to him.
We don't have to get into it. But this female that was working at Ross that night, and I'm just going to ask you this again because this name has already been mentioned to me. I just want to make sure it's better.
Well, y'all ever think about that? Like how that sound got text messages on lock? Like everybody when they get a text message, that should be ding. Nobody changes like their ringtone or like their text tone no more. Remember like back in high school, bro, you'd have like different ringtones for different people, different text tones for different people. You have like a song playing on your voicemail. You be, be like a song, and then you be like, "Yo, this is Joe. You just missed me. Leave a message." What happened to that? Now every day you just hear ding, and everybody in fucking Starbucks tries to look for their phone.
Correct name. Okay, what was your name?
I've never met her.
Understand?
Her name is Leslie.
Okay. So
I've never seen her in person. I've never met her before.
How'd you hear about Leslie?
Hey y'all, Kiki just slid in the building. Make sure y'all show Kiki some love in the chat, guys.
She used to be a store manager at the company I used to work for back in Puerto Rico. And she moved here. She's the store manager at that store. She got Michael the job.
She got your what?
She got Michael his job.
Okay.
No details on that.
Yo, yeah, happy birthday to Floridian, man. Shout out that boy Floridian. Make sure y'all show him some love too. It's his birthday.
I cared about him. I just wanted to see him and talk to him.
Right, was she getting in the way, or was she being rude, or
No.
was he in a relationship with her?
Hey y'all, don't forget, man, we got memberships. Our memberships are only 99 cents a month, bro. And it really helps the channel out a lot. We're actually at 75 members now. We're aimed for our first goal of 100 memberships, bro. We're right there. So we're 25 away. We just got to keep pushing. I know we'll get there. It's just how fast. So if you want to help us reach that goal, man, please consider our new membership package. They start at just 99 cents.
No.
So what was it about Leslie?
She knows where he lives.
You mean she's been over his house?
Yes.
Did you catch him?
No.
Did that upset you? I know it's something that you might be embarrassed of, but honestly, there's a bigger picture, okay? So I don't want you to think that this is gonna go all over the place because of Leslie and Michael. Absolutely not, okay? Obviously, you know what position that you're in right now, okay? So we're gonna try to wrap it up. So basically, you know Michael, you know Leslie.
I not her.
Or you heard of her. She worked at the company you used to work in Puerto Rico. She came over here and now is a store manager for Ross.
Mm-hmm.
So my question would be, what was the intentions for you to go to Ross, right? And how did you, I guess, how do you know what license plate that you were looking for? Okay, what were you looking for, and what was the purpose you were looking for? For what?
To get to Michael.
Okay. Like, get to Michael, like, piss him off?
No.
Or to see where Michael's at?
Exactly.
Okay. And how do you know what license plate to look for, or what kind of car?
I had no idea.
Okay.
We went there, the three of us. We waited. They got out of the car. They went into a store to see if she was there.
Wait, the two people that you were with went inside the store?
Yeah.
Are you 100% sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
At what time?
We waited for hours.
For hours? Okay. Who was the driver?
Hey Bill, welcome to the chat, my boy. Looks like she lying already. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Ishnar tries to place some of the blame for the kidnapping on Janice, arguing that they stopped at a gas station.
For Leslie.
For Leslie.
Each
Did you ever talk to her?
Well, every single time she would say hello, and then we would hang up.
Okay. Okay, I just wanted to clear that up. So at this point, you're waiting for her at the gas station. She's still driving you straight, correct?
Amber, yeah, she's got a pretty boring personality. I'm not gonna lie to you.
She took her time at the gas station. I think it was not Wawa. It was a different. It's not Speedway. It starts with an R. Race something.
Racetrack?
Like yeah.
Okay.
The one across from Lowe's after the loop, like going.
So then,
Yo, what up, Sheena? Welcome in.
And then she got to her house. When she went in, she saw that we were.
Stacy Ray, welcome to the chat. Thank you for the floating hearts. I'm sending the love right back at you, Sheena.
Coming into her parking lot, and she took her time shutting the door.
of the car or
The house.
So she went up to her door. Okay.
And she noticed that we drove a couple times just to make sure that it was the car tag, that it was her, that it was the car. And I think she saw, she took a peek, and then she shut the door and we left.
Okay.
And then Gloria, they used to talk like in private. They asked a couple like, she should do this, she should do that. And she told me you should wait a couple days until you try again.
Okay.
But we never got back to the mall. We never got back to the mall. We went straight. I'm sorry. They had trouble going to the bathroom. We went to Lowe's, and then we went straight to her place. And Alexis, he told.
See, yeah, she's with a girl. So she killed her girl's ex-dude. Cause I was like, this girl does not got no dude. I'm like, I'm like trying to piece this shit. I just cracked the case.
Told me like, it's gonna take a long. We have time. We should go back. And we went back to my place, and then we went back to her apartment.
You went back to her apartment?
When we went back to her apartment, we waited there. And it wasn't until I saw her driver's license that Gloria didn't even notice. Cause I forgot her name, the lady.
Well, yeah, we're skipping a little bit. So you go back to the apartment complex, and are you waiting in the parking lot?
Yes.
Okay. Does she pull up, or is she there?
Each one of us had a cigarette.
April said, so that's not even her new thing. That was just her homegirl that she was obsessed with. She was basically playing the role of like friend dude. You know how friend dude be like, yeah, this my sister. Like, yeah, bro.
Okay.
He was playing music, reggaeton, trap. Gloria needed to pee. She went into the dumpster.
She went to the dumpster to pee. Okay.
And when she came back, we all noticed, like Gringo y yo, we noticed that.
Gringo being Alexis.
Alexis. He goes by that. We noticed that the van arrived at the place.
Okay.
And then he got out of the car. He waited until she turned up the engine.
Okay.
And hit her. He said that he hit her here, like hard.
Okay.
And then she screamed really loud. Gloria. She was like, hers, where she was at, the back of the car, her door was open. And she wanted to be there. I'm like, no, I think he's not there. I think he went through the golf course. Let's just wait until she goes up, and then we'll leave. She was like, no, yo quiero verle, yo quiero estar con él. Y entonces Ella se fue, ella regresó, buscó los straps, buscó el...
Ishnar explains that she, Alexis, and Gloria got duct tape from Home Depot to use during the kidnapping, and that Alexis had bought a knife.
Waiting for us to do something.
Oh yeah, that's premeditated then. That's premeditation. If her and her homegirl went and bought tools.
So we can call the cops. Y yo me mantuve allí.
Wordsmith, they think she's the killer. Her and her homegirl basically kidnapped and unalived her homegirl's boyfriend.
Didn't move my car. And then él da reversa y estaciona al lado, facing the building
Right, Bill? She had to get something out of it.
next to her apartment, next to her, facing that building. And then I turned on my engine and I left.
After they kidnapped Janice, still believing she was Leslie, they questioned if maybe they should just let her go. Ishnar tries to place some of the blame for the kidnapping on Janice, arguing that they stopped at a gas station where she could have fled if she wanted to.
I never was tied.
She was never tied.
Oh, damn. It was a chick. They were trying to grab her new boyfriend's chick. Or they were trying to grab her homegirl's ex-boyfriend's chick. But then they grabbed the wrong chick.
So she was free to fight or do whatever. Okay.
Señora was never tied.
There, Gloria and Alexi are in that car.
Her
car.
Her
and are they following you or are you following them?
They follow me.
Okay. So they're following you. Do you stop anywhere?
Bro, and it's the wrong person. Like, what the fuck? Oh, girl really went up there to get some fucking Swishers or some zigzags or a fucking beer, and then this random ass goon came and kidnapped her, bro. What the fuck kind of day is that?
Yes. Because ese día, a lot of police cars driving towards, en ese road. Y Gloria estaba driving and she got really nervous.
Okay.
So yo me metí en una calle que era fine. Hay un BP, Beyond Petroleum, un gas station.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay. Well, that's more.
I get on her SUV.
Okay.
We parked next to my car, and then Gloria me dice, she was next to me, ella, she's not tied. Gringo me da her cell phone, y estaba oscuro, y como estaban pasando, cops that were driving up, up and down, he wanted the money, so I was looking for the ATM so we could do whatever he wanted with the ATMs. When I noticed the name Janice or something like that on the driver's license, I didn't even look at the picture. I just saw Janice. I'm like, this is not her.
So you saw the driver's license, and you gonna act, and you still didn't let the girl go? Y'all remember that movie Alpha Dog? It reminds me of some shit like that, but dumber.
So I started asking her questions, and Gloria se dio cuenta, like she noticed right away that it was not the lady. And I started asking questions as to which manager was, who was the closing manager at the store. What do you do there? How long have you been there? Where are you from? Are you married? Do you have kids?
What'd she say?
Oh, damn. This chick was at work?
And she was answering every single question. Calm, collected, gringo. He was the one saying like, ya yo le pregunté esto, ya yo le pregunté esto, I went on her Facebook. Ella tiene el número de teléfono de Leslie, este es el número de teléfono de Leslie.
Yeah, sounds like they tortured her. Who that? Where she like ended up. She probably, yeah, they unalived her.
Then él me dio instrucciones de que me bajara de la guagua y buscara más straps, porque according to him, they broke. Y I always thought that she was tied up, de la forma que ella estaba. Okay, they did that.
Did she say that they set traps
So I got out of
for the person they kidnapped?
the SUV, opened the door on my car, got more straps, got back in. As we were leaving, we went back to pick up my car. We were gonna leave my car there. And we left. And we drove straight to my place.
So from there,
we went straight to Century at Millennia where I used to live. I drove to the back of the property, turned around, it was pretty packed, the parking lot. And by the dumpster, there were like 3-4 empty spaces, so we parked there, not facing the other complex, facing my building. Gloria got out of the car,
Welcome back, Johnny 5. Yeah, Marta, they've been premeditated this shit. Once they pulled up to Home Depot and bought tools and shit, that's when you knew right then and there they had a plan.
She grabbed everything from the trunk of the SUV and whatever we had on my car, and she went upstairs. Gringo and I stayed at the SUV. Los cristales se pusieron más foggy.
you can do it. What happened?
We called. Yes, you got it. I'm already here. I'm already tired of.
Just trying to understand. You're there.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm already tied up. I'm already here.
I know, and I respect the truth.
And I
respect the truth. You're there, and what happens? I mean, does she flip out? Does she?
No, she was still covered, pero this time no estaba así. Estaba leaning against the la puerta, the window. And
Ishnar walks police through how she covered Janice's face with a blanket. Janice said she couldn't breathe. Then Janice broke the zip tie that she was bound up with. In response,
out of the car. We got out of my car, we went back to my place. Y Gloria estaba en el cuarto.
En ese momento ella estaba, ¿tú crees que estaba muerta? ¿O todavía estaba respirando?
No, para mí ya se había ido.
Se había ido.
Para Gris.
He's starting to win her over with the Spanish. So he trying to slip that in there. She seems to tell the more graphic parts of the story in Spanish. So he's trying to pull that out of her.
Bingo. She was unconscious.
Okay.
And then we went to my place. We told Gloria, like, you know, we did this already. We're getting out of here. And that's where I noticed, like, oh, ella se orinó encima de mí. We packed the things que habían recogido del SUV de ella para botarlo a la basura. Y Gringo me dice, we should go, vamos a guiar. We were planning on driving all the way to Atlanta. When we got to Sanford, hay como on I-4, como un lago bien grande. And it was dark, no había mucho carro manejando, so that was like the first option, like, aquí dejamos. And I kept driving. Hasta que llegamos, no sé si era Daytona. I went to my left. Ahí salí. It smells like the stench. Estaba olía muy fuerte. Y él decía, debe de haber cuerpos tirados, nobody's gonna notice. Entra ahí. And by that time, él decía, ella pesa, está bien dura.
Ishnar explains that Alex told her to stop on a street. Ishnar then pulled Janice's body out of the vehicle, covering it with leaves and debris.
Any pit stops?
No.
You didn't stop for gas? You didn't stop anywhere else?
No. We were running low on gas. Y Gringo decía, esta guagua gasta mucha gasolina. Se la bebe rápido, decía. But we never stopped.
Who picked you up from there?
What do you mean?
Did you get picked up? I mean, if you leave the car there, how do you transport yourself from there?
Oh, we went back to my place and he got my car.
But how did you get to your place?
En el carro de ella.
Whose car?
Janice.
So before you went to Rio Grande, you went back to your apartment. And then you went to Rio Grande.
Okay, and then you left in your car. Okay. For his help from the beginning, was there any arrangement between you and Alexi? What was the arrangement?
$3,500. He wanted $3,500.
Damn. The boyfriend was involved too. She was the hitman. That's crazy.
Okay. Did you ever pay him that money?
I got his plane ticket. I got her plane ticket. They were staying at my place.
Hey, Michael, welcome to the chat. Danilo, welcome back.
I paid for pretty much food, whatever they needed. The deal was that after whatever we were doing, I was gonna pay him. Y después él estaba contento con getting the money out of the bank account.
So, just to make sure I get it right, before he even came to Florida, he made a, let's say, contract, right, with you, that you're gonna pay him money, flights for not only him, but the girl, and the whole reason for that, and you take care of his food and room and board.
Just until whatever I needed the job done.
And what was the job really about? Did you say, hey, I need somebody to die to go away? That was the job that you wanted. Your intentions was that it was actually Leslie, right? They say, hey, I want Leslie dead, and for your help and cooperation and helping me, I'm gonna do this for you. I'll bring you here to Florida. You know, I'll help you out. Stay here. I'll pay you money, $3,500.
So is that a yes?
Did you do that over the phone?
Oh, she was ordering the hitman.
Face to face, where he lives.
In Puerto Rico.
In Puerto Rico.
Was anything done over the phone? Text messages, phone calls?
Well, she got ripped off. If you ordering a hitman, why you helping do the hit?
When I relocated back here, he... I'm gonna get involved someone else. La hija de mi primo fue quien me lo presentó a Gringo.
Okay.
Me dijo, mira, hay un amigo que te puede ayudar.
¿Con qué?
Yeah, Pocahontas. That's exactly the case. That's exactly what happened in this one.
I don't know how you say it in Spanish.
Con una matanza.
Is it because he's done it before?
Yes.
Where?
I do believe back home, but he did time in jail because he was beating up his girlfriend like a couple of years ago.
So basically, he already had murdered someone over there. Is that right? According to him.
According to him.
According to him.
Yeah, he's done this before. Like
So you wanted to get somebody.
He's from the streets, and he went always like, I'm a skinny guy, but see, I have.
So, but you wanted somebody with experience than you her to take care of someone or murder someone. That was his pitch, at least.
Yeah.
Okay.
How'd you pay for the flights?
And my own money.
Credit card or cash?
Debit bank account, debit cards from Banco Popular.
Were they your accounts?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't steal other people's accounts? Is that you?
No, my money.
I just want to make sure. I don't know.
One of my last questions, just for me, just because I'm trying to understand, if that had been Leslie, right? Let's say you go back to the moment of the car when you're taking out the ID and it says Leslie. Would you still have gone through with it?
You know what I did to the lady, no?
So, even though that was the wrong person, why did you go through with it with the wrong person?
Janice, cuando estaba en el carro, like...
Responding to why she'd let Alex kill Janet.
Bro, he keep talking while she's saying the shit.
After they realized she wasn't Leslie, Ishnar claims that Janice had already broken the zip tie, so the murder was in motion. Ishnar also tries to argue that she couldn't have stopped Alex because he was already hitting Janice so hard.
Was that a moment just of kind of like chaos but anger? Was that what was going on? Because she was not listening to you, she wasn't...
Ella no estaba ni gritando, ella estaba como, like...
She was trying to get it off her chin.
Going like that.
Grasp for air.
Now that you think back, you think she was just trying to get it off her mouth so she could breathe? So it wasn't that she was trying to fight you or resist you. She was just trying to get it off to breathe, maybe?
Porque también me molestó que en un momento dado, aunque ella estaba así, ella lo empujó y me pisó la pierna y yo, ahí Gringo le empezó a dar más duro.
But you think that was on purpose or just a reaction? It was a reaction.
Basically, what do you want me to tell the family, the husband of that lady, and her child?
We gotta go talk to them now.
What do you want? What do you expect for me to tell them?
Damn, that lady had kids and shit too.
Okay, and you're gonna think about that for the rest of your life. All right. Huh.
Alexis Ramos Rivera was found guilty of first-degree murder. He was sentenced to life in prison. Gloria Marie Quinones Montes was charged with second-degree murder. She pleaded no contest at trial and was sentenced to 22 years. Ishnar Lopez Ramos was convicted of first-degree murder, kidnapping with intent to inflict harm or terrorize, carjacking and robbery. She was sentenced to life in prison.
I'm happy with those judgments. I feel like justice was served. I mean, RIP this lady. Like I said, that's crazy, bro, to just think that that shit could happen. Like they grabbed the whole wrong person through multiple times, found out that they had the wrong person, but still continued to carry out with this shit. Yeah, man, that was a pretty sad case. I feel bad for that lady. I mean, there's no way I think they were on drugs, but the fact that they had a whole like plan to do this and then grab the wrong person, like that shit is crazy. That shit is bad work. That shit is terrible. I feel bad for Janice, man. RIP Janice. But man, that's gonna be for our morning episode, man. That's gonna be our morning stream. Make sure you guys come back at 3 p.m. my time, Western California time, so 6 p.m. Eastern, for our nighttime stream. You know what I mean? Definitely shout out everybody who sponsored today's episode. Chat, let's celebrate them. That was Who Dat, Chris Watts, Sweetest Cat, and Denoya all came through doing their thug thizzle, man. Thank you so much for contributing to the stream, man. It's definitely the only way we can survive and keep delivering you this banger content for at least 6 hours each day, man. Y'all get 6 hours each day, man, of these streams, and it's always a good time. The chat is always live. Y'all gotta come check the chat out. The chat is the funnest part of the whole show. I'm not gonna lie to you. They are the star of the show. They keep it rolling. They keep it moving. But yeah, man, that was pretty much today's stream. I'll see you guys this afternoon. I got to get some more videos curated because looks like we smashed through that list from last week. And definitely, if you guys want to help uh, do submissions, go to our Discord. Links in the description of this video. You could join our Discord and talk to your community members outside of the stream, and also do suggestions and let me like submit videos you want to see reacted to. But with that being said, man, it was a beautiful experience. Peace and love, y'all.
And the art of punches when you could throw two punches that sound like one. You could throw punches, you can hear them. They were two, but they sound like fucking one punch. They don't understand. Anybody that hears this understand all the fighting. They know what I'm saying. He do 2 punches that sound like one. Now those days are gone. It's empty. I'm nothing. I'm working on feeling the art of humbleness. Can you be with me? That's the reason why I'm crying, because I'm not that person no more. And I miss him.